There you go. Whoa, 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 whoa. All right. Go back. Hey, pull your shirt up. Okay, here you go. Oh, let me go here. Okay, okay. And then a slash 3? Yeah, I don't know what that means. I need to learn that slash. Okay. I have to, man, I kind of know what it is, but I like his, I like his QSA. It looks cool. I like the picture. Let me see if I put them on. Yeah. I like the QSA picture. It looks cool. It looks like the Austrian, I don't know if that's an Austrian Air Force jet. I can't tell. I can't see this one up close. It looks like it because I can try to see the insignia. I'm pretty sure it's an Austrian Air Force jet. But I like that. You know me. I love aviation. Of course. So like that. Like that's cool. Austrian Air Force. It looks like the trying to remember the Eurofighter. Yeah, the Eurofighter. I think it's called the Eurofighter. Yeah, so that's what it looks like. At first, I thought it was Rafale, but I don't even know they make that anymore. I think that's already old. I don't keep up with the all the new aviation today. That's the only thing about me. I do not keep up with the all new, this generation of aircraft, blah blah blah. I get it. All the fighter jets. I don't keep up with that anymore, like I used to. So I remember I'm gonna look it up. My spelling is awful. But euros. No euros. Fighter. Let me see. Uh, yeah, it is the Eurofighter. Here we go. So that was the Eurofighter. And that guy's QSA page. So yeah, it's called the Eurofighter Typhoon. Okay, so that's the name of the aircraft. And let me go back. Oh, sorry. Go back. Yeah, so it is the multinational twin engine supersonic Canard Delta Wing multi-role fighter. Top speed 1,550 miles an hour, and it's made by several companies. It's a conglomerate of, well, I don't say conglomerate, but it's made by several companies. That's what's called Eurofighter. It's not only one company that makes it. So for example, got Eurofighter GmbH, BAE Systems. I think that's British. Airbus, of course, we know is French. That I know. And Alini, Alinea Armaci. So I guess that's Italian. And then DASA, DASA. I don't know what company that is. I mean, I can click on each one and look it up, but so it looks like it's French. DASA. Okay, that's German. Officially, Deutsche Aerospace AG. Later, Daimler Benz Aerospace. Okay, so therefore, okay. So it looks like it's a conglomeration of British, Italian, French, and German. and another company. I just forget the other company. I think it's Spanish. The other one's for Spain. So therefore the Eurofighter. Okay, so yeah. Now I don't know much about the which generation of aircraft, fighter jet. You know, like for example, we have the F-35 and the F-20. I lost track of which one is the one that's in service in this branch and in this branch. Uh, you know, uh, you know, all I remember, of course, the F-14 Tomcat. Of course, like later on, that got replaced by the F-18 Hornet. I believe the F-18 Hornet is still on service today, as for active duty. Because you got one thing you got to understand about the I don't know, I know in the United States military aircraft usually, for example, the F-14 aircraft was the, what they call it, like first line enemy, whatever you want to call it. I got that from a gunship simulation game. You got your first line military hardware, which is the top of the creme de la creme hardware. That means you got the latest and greatest in the military. You got all that. Then you got your second line military, which is like they're not reserve duty yet. They're starting to be phased out. Like basically, the ones that are currently in service has been around for forever. And then you got third line, which is reserve. Those go into reserve units, National Guard, Air National Guard. That's basically the end of life of any military hardware and so on. For example, like, we had the F-16. I know when I was in the hello, my ready DX. I hope you're doing well. And for example, I know when I was in the Air Force, they had F-16s, but they were already in the Air National Guard because the F-15 was the premier fighter interceptor back in 1988. Of course, now it's just, now the F-15 is the National Guard and Reserve and all that. And now it's the F-35, and there's another one. I can't remember the other one off the top of my head. So you see what I'm saying? So now, of course, we got all these new jets now. I know China has like a whole bunch of new jets. I haven't kept track of all that. Like, I don't even know what's the latest, the newest MiG, the newest Sukhoi. I pronounce that Sukhoi. Russian aircraft. You know what I mean? So, like, I lost track of all that. I used to follow that, like, because, my brother used to build models, and I used to love, So like the F-14 now is retired, right? It's retired. U.S. service is retired. There are still F-14s around the world, but they're very, that's old. That is like old hardware now. So, So the Eurofighter, I think there's a newer generation. So the one that I showed you, that one, been around for a while. The Eurofighter. I think they first developed it, and I had to check in the Wikipedia. We're talking about 1983 originally. So it is a canard wing. It is kind of like the Saab Vigin or Vigin. The Delta, Delta Mirage also has that canard wing. Okay, so the F-16 is like that, so it has a canard wing. Actually, it's not most short. Actually, the F-16 wings are a lot shorter. I don't have a model here of the F-16, but so I can't really, like a Delta wing. That's what it's like, something like that. All right, let me lock this guy in. Hello, my ready DX. So are you doing FT8 on 10 meters? It looks like FT8 is picking up pretty good this morning here in this side of the pond. Mr. hamradio DXer. Oh, you will later on. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I was on yesterday, and it was really good yesterday. Wow. But I had to cut it short because my internet connection was acting up. Actually, it wasn't my connection. I thought it was my connection, but it wasn't that. It was QRZ was really swamped. QRZ was really getting swamped. Oh, you will be portable. Oh, okay. So you're gonna have the slash QRP. Oh, I figured you was gonna do a stream. I figured you was gonna do a stream with Linda and the birds. I thought about that too. I was like, it's Saturday morning. I think he's gonna do a stream with, you know. I said, let me just come on in because I may have a couple hours this morning. I may have to step out today. So I said, let me just, because I know yesterday I had to go pick them up. Oh, thank you. Yeah. This is the guy right here. This is why. This is their 14. Their 14 Tomcat. Hello, Mika Hamari. I hope you're doing well. Okay, this is the F14 Tomcat. You can see the silhouette. That is the F14 Tomcat. There you go. Famous from the movie Top Gun. Of course, Top Gun 2 was the F-18 featured. So anyway, let me put this away over here. I don't want to. By the way, one of the greatest. Oh, okay. Tomcat. Top Gun soundtrack. One of the greatest soundtracks ever from the 80s. You got to download. You got to listen to the sound. From the movie Top Gun, the official soundtrack. You got to listen to it. That's one of my favorite soundtracks. It's a great album. Great songs in there. It's a great soundtrack, by the way. The new one, the recent one, the top part 2, I watched the movie, but I was not crazy about part 2. I keep saying it. The remakes are not that good. I'm not a fan of remakes. And welcome, Mika. I hope you're doing well. So, I'm sorry, but I hope, I tend to, the PG rating sometimes goes out the window. I'm sorry if that happens. But hey, welcome to the live stream, my friend. And yeah, okay. Luxembourg. Anyway, and hello, Alfredo Pacino. Hope you're doing well. So yeah, so the Eurofighter. Let me see what. Yeah. So it's British Aerospace. Let me see, Eurofighter. Okay, yeah. Like I said, I am a fan of. I grew up. My whole family, my brothers, most of them, not all of them, but some of them, based to build models, military model airplanes, model tanks, model tanks, model airplanes, like what you just saw. Although these are die-cast metal, these are not really These die-cast metal, you don't really build them. But I'm talking about plastic models. Well, so we grew up, building them. Of course, only my brother Harry, he's a couple of years older. I'm the youngest of 8. So my brother Harry, he's the one that still builds models. And one day I want to, one day I want to do, I wanted to do a tour of his room because he has literally thousands of models of all types. He has, everything, aircraft, uh, diorama. He does dioramas, like, for example, like battle scene, World War II battle scene. That's why mostly is World War II stuff. Although there is some of the models are Cold War related, a few World War One. That was not a very glamorous war. I hate to talk about war like that, but in terms of model building, the most popular models are World War II. That is if you ever go into model building, military models, a lot of it is going to be World War II. Thank you for the tip, Tasso. I appreciate that. I appreciate the super chat, my friend. So World War II is one of those eras where a lot of model builders tend to focus on, because it's really the first war that had many pictures. Okay, that had many pictures. So people tend to recreate scenes. They tend to recreate a lot of battle scenes. So when people make dioramas, a lot of it is going to be World War II, Vietnam War also, and Korean War also. I should say Korea, but definitely the majority of models. I'm just throwing out it's not officially numbered, but I know because when we were kids, a couple of my brothers used to enter into model contests, and they earn a trophy for their diorama. So a diorama basically is it's a display, right? You take a piece of wood, you finish it up, you do you put like a piece of wood board, you do finish on it like wood stain, and then, for example, if it's then you glue some dirt on it or something. You put little grass, fake grass. You make a scene, like a battle scene or something. You build your tank. You have to weather it, make it look realistic, muddy. It's like model railroad, except there's no moving train. It's just a military a scene. It could be a battle scene. It could be a winter scene. So you need a white powder to make the snow stick on the ground. Uh, you know, there's a lot of good Facebook groups out there for all that stuff. You know, of course, when we were kids, we had to buy the magazine. You know, so like when we were kids and we went to look at all those models, the kits to buy them, you had to either go to the hobby store. We had one nearby where we lived in the Bronx. It was on Fordham Road. It was called Ship SHIP Shipman model model store. Shipments. And they had they had arts and crafts there, like art supplies too and all that. But they had a lot of plastic model kits. And there's famous brands that's still around today. Like there's famous brands. The number one brand in the world is the Japanese brands, like Tamiya, Revell. Revell's still around. In the United States is and Great Britain, I think, is Monogram. Monogram plastic models, Revell, Tamiya. There's a brand called Airfix. It's Airfix, AIRFIX. Airfix. I think they're from Great Britain. If I recall, Airfix is from Great Britain. There is a lot of brands. And now, of course, with AliExpress and Temu and all that, there are many brands from China. China also makes models too. There's a model called there's a brand called 4D. They make a lot of small model kits, like something like this size. Very inexpensive, a few bucks. You put it together, you have to glue it together. You need plastic cement or model glue. And then of course there's a paints for this, oil-based paints. You can use some acrylic paints, but they're really oil-based paints because this is plastic. And that's how you build them. Of course, some people like to build cars. You can build cars, you know, racing cars and all that. 1/16 scale. I don't have plastic model cars. This is a die-cast car. This is 1/24 scale. 1/16 scale is bigger. It's about this big, the car. Then you have 1/6 scale, which is bigger model cars. You can build those too. Some people like to build cars. My oldest brother used to build racing cars. He used to build funny cars and drag races. Not dragsters. Dragsters and funny cars. Funny cars are the ones you see on the you know, they're racing on a long track. Funny cars. And they just go down, I think it's about a quarter of a mile or something. I don't know how. And they race down the straightaway. Okay, those are like funny car, drag racing. So my brother used to build all those models too. The funny car. He was into racing cars. And of course NASCAR, stock car. He would build models of all that. So my one brother used to build a lot of military stuff. My other brother used to build models. I was in the middle. I liked it. I liked commercial aircraft. I like stuff like this. I like commercial aircraft. Like this is the 747. You know, I like commercial aircraft too. I know I'm not only I'm fixated with military aircraft, but I also love commercial aviation. Of course, I love UPS. UPS because there you go, UPS. I'll show you the rest of them. On my Danny's diecast collection, I showcase these. So all the links are in the bottom of the page. On the this is DHL. This is a 777 DHL, and of course I got FedEx. You don't want to leave FedEx out. We got FedEx right here. The Airbus A380. We got FedEx. And on Danny's diecast collection, I have other ones I'm gonna showcase. You can go check out that channel. I just went over 200 subs, I believe, there. And I also collect diecast vehicles. Whoa, 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 whoa! Like this guy. You see, I collect these too. I just collect some of these. Of course, in New York City Police Cruiser. Thank you, Tasso. Thank you, Tasso, for the putting up the link for me. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate it, my friend. So this is this is Matchbox. I collect I like to collect Matchbox and stuff like that too. And I'm not a serious collector. I just collect the stuff that I like. And that's all. Yeah, NYPD. And this, of course, is from ShopRite. Local ShopRite. It looks like the Yonkers Police Department, but it's not Yonkers Police. It's just generic. It's just generic police car. You know, but it looks like Yonkers Police because they're the same colors. Yonkers Police is black with the white door, and the lettering is actually the lettering in Yonkers Police is actually black with the gray overlay or something. It looks very close to this. Of course, Yonkers Police they're not gonna have anything like this. Okay, this is the Audi R8. I do have a few Hess trucks. My wife is buying. My wife and I. She's been buying. Actually, she's been buying them more for my son. So my son has a whole bunch of Hess trucks. So we've been buying them every year for the last since he's been born, and we bought a few. So he has. So every year we get him one. We do get, yeah, we do have a few Hess. You know, so yeah, especially for my son. For my son, we have, and we leave them in the box. We actually get two of them. One he plays with, the other one we just keep it in the box. So, yeah. Anyway, let me log this contact in from Russia. Let me log him in. Uh, Sorry to keep you waiting, my friend from Russia. And oh, clicked on the wrong thing there. Okay. Anyway, it looks like he doesn't update his QRZ. So anyway, it's okay. It's not like I need Russia. I have, but it's okay. Anyway, thank you, my friend from Russia, Mr. Dmitry from Asiatic Russia. Okay, oh, I got Asiatic Russia again. You know, propagation is good when you get Asiatic Russia. I got Asiatic Russia right now on 10 meters. That's pretty good. Yesterday, I was heard in India on 10 meters, but no contact. But I got hurt in India. When I looked at my PSK reporter in the daytime, I went all the way out to India. So the southern coast of India, or actually in the middle of India, I believe. It might have been let me see, India. It was on the east coast of India. East coast of India, I got hurt in the middle of the day. Actually, no. No. Before noon. It was around, yeah, it was before noontime here. I got hurt in India. So I'm trying to see how far east I'm getting right now. So I got Asiatic Russia right now. 9:42 in the morning, Asiatic Russia already. So that means I'm getting out east, very far east. Can I see two Asiatic Russia on my call? Kaliningrad. Let me click on that one. I want to see if I need that country. Kaliningrad. Let me read some of the comments. Wow, this is what's going on. I'm sorry, I'm falling behind on the comments already. I try to read every comment if I can. Okay, so married DXer M7EIW/A. Okay, /A. Okay, so I gotta want, yeah, /A. Okay, yeah, I'll be on the lookout for that on 10, because I have it sorted out by countries. On my, I'll show you my call. Let me close all this first. Let me close this. So you see, my scope is 3,000 hertz wide. 3,000 hertz wide. Okay, I have a wider the better. So see right now, see 10 meters is doing very, very good. So the call roster is right here. So I'm on the lookout. See, so I have it sorted out by DXEC. Okay, so there you. Oh, Faroe Island. Oh, Faroe Island. I just clicked on that one. There you go, Faroe Island. Kaliningrad, Luxembourg. So those are, when it's highlighted, that means that I don't have that country logged in yet on this bad. That's the good thing about the grid tracker, is it keeps track of any countries you don't have that you still need. You know, it color codes everything. Any grid squares that you still don't have yet, grid squares. As you can see, all the grid squares that are lit up like that, I mean I don't have them yet. They're not. I don't have them logged on this, 10 meters. I don't have these grid squares. One day I'll make a video on explaining all that. You know, when you look at grid tracker, what does this mean? Because grid tracker is a great tool for that. I can see who's calling CQ from, you know, either local or sometimes they put CQ North America, CQ space NA. In my case, I'm calling CQ EU. See down here, I have mine. See CQ EU. Right now I'm calling him, but okay, he's not answering. I'm gonna switch it back to. I'm sorry, I'm shaking like a leaf. But let me put it back here. Actually, see that's what I'm doing right now. Because I don't want when I put CQ EU, that means I don't want local calling me. You know, answering my call. I want Europeans to answer my call. That's why I put that CQ space EU, my call sign, and then my grid square. Here in New York area, me and Tasso FN30. Okay, Foxtrot November 30. That is the grid square here for us. So okay, I'll be on the lookout for that. /A. And thank you, Tasso, for bringing Mika over. I appreciate it. And Alfredo, and thank you for the. Danny, do you do aero modelism? I don't know what that word means. I don't know. I do a lot of I love aviation in general. I watch documentaries. I you know, when I was a kid, I wish we had. I love to see. I love those remote control, but I can't do that here in Yonkers. No, no way, I can't. Unless I go to a big park, maybe. And right now, I just, you know, like, you know, there's so many aspects of that, the aviation. Um, I like, of course, here, I wish I could make videos of planes landing. You know, I like to watch those videos too. You know, what they call plane spotting or whatever they call. I love those videos too. I watch those videos for hours. Sometimes I'll play here and I'll let it play on full screen while I'm working and I see the planes take off and land. And especially the 4K videos and all that. I love those videos. I'm just a fanatic. Like I said, back in July, we went to the Air and Space Museum in Virginia. I love that Air and Space Museum. Anything related to aviation, you know, I love it. Yeah, so thank you, Russia. A lot of Russians. A lot of Russian contacts. There you go, Mr. Nikolay Botsman. There you go. Thank you for the contact, my friend. Let me click on the other Russian guy. Appreciate it. Let me go down here. Married DXer, my favorite planes are the Concorde. I'm gonna get that one soon, and diecast. I am gonna order that one soon. I'm gonna order both of them, the British Airways one eventually, and the Air France. Of course, those were the only two that were made for Concorde, the two airlines, Air France and British Airways. Right? It was British, yeah, British Airways. Excuse me, BA and F-18 and the Harrier. Yeah, I would like to eventually get those diecast for the F-18 and the Harrier. The Hawker Harrier. Of course, I would like to get the Marine Corps version of the Harrier, but I also would like to get the Royal Navy or the Royal Air Force version of the Harrier. Yeah. And hello, James Farley. I hope you're doing well. And James Farley, I am kind of pissed off. My PLA80 buttons do not work anymore. Try taking out the battery. Oh, wow. Try resetting it. It doesn't work or anything. No buttons, no key, no lockout. So you took the battery out completely. That happened to me with my, tell me, was it my D808? It just stopped responding completely. That also happened to me with my SH data with the D608. No. My what's the other one? What was the other one? The D109. That happened to me with my D109. It just didn't want to respond to nobody, no nothing. I took the battery out, and while the battery was out, I did the reset. I didn't do the reset while the battery's in. I did the reset while the battery was out. So I totally, and it worked. So try, like you said, you did the reset, but take the battery out. There should be a little hole somewhere where you do the reset. Reset it with the battery out, and leave it like, I think I left mine for like an hour. I just said, you know what? An hour. I just left it on the table. I came back an hour later. I put the battery in, and it came back to life, and then everything worked fine. I think that happened to me with my D109 once. I was not happy, but it came back. Because I kept doing the reset with the battery in it, and nothing happened. So I took the battery out, and I did the reset with the battery out. So I hope that works. So I tried resetting it, doesn't work, anything, no binds, no key, no lockout. And I didn't do anything. No, sometimes it just happens. Remember, these things had chips in it. They have a microprocessor in there. That means they have some kind of operating system, some embedded operating system in it. Who knows what it is? I don't know what it is. These things have chips. These things, sometimes they just go glitchy. It crashes. Just like Windows. You know, you get the blue screen of death, right? You go to Windows, sometimes you get a blue screen of death for no reason. It could be something that you might install but in the radio, it's probably just glitched out. So I would just take the battery out, hit the reset, and leave it with the battery out for a while, maybe an hour, maybe a few hours. You know, if it keeps on, I will leave it for a couple of days with the battery out, and you know it should come back. If it doesn't come back, then there's an issue. Then hopefully that's not the case, but yeah. I did both. I did both. I left it overnight. The clock still works. Oh, okay. All right. Let me see what else. Oh, oh my God. Sorry about me. Oh, I'm sorry. Where's the Russian guy? Oh, I already did his contact. What am I doing? Good. When you do a live stream, you gotta pay attention back and forth. I'm sorry. Okay, let me log this guy in. RK3. My son is awake now. I hear him. I hear my son running upstairs. He's running around upstairs. I'm gonna go check up on him in a minute. And where's RK DSW Yuri Miro Leibov. I'm practicing my pronunciations here. Okay, but his first name is Yuri. Okay, Yuri. Yuri. Thank you, Yuri, for the contact. Yuri. Yuri. Yuri, right? That's how you pronounce Yuri. Yuri. Thank you for the contact, my friend. And I have another contact from Great Britain. There we go. Mr. Great Britain in the house. G4MLA. Yeah. Let me go here. So thank you for putting the link up for the diecast collection channel. I appreciate that, Paso. I used to collect loads of diecast cars as a kid. I still have most of it. Yeah, they're cool, you know. I didn't do that as a kid. I had some, of course, but I never collected them. But I wish I would have kept some because some of those things are vintage. But you know, of course, I'm going to collect them now. My son, he got a bunch of old cars when he was smaller. I have those in a big bin. I need to go through all of those too. Some, you know, they were given to him, gifts and all that. Some of them, he doesn't play with that no more. But you know, when you get older, you like to collect these things and things like that. You know. All right, let me lock this guy in here from The UK. I like his call sign, G4MLA. I like his call sign. MLA, G4MLA. There you go. Like the MLA 30. G4MLA. How can you forget a call sign that has MLA in the end? MLA. One of the greatest. I think it has to be the most. Probably the antenna that sells the most. I guess what do you call it? The most. The highest selling. I guess the most sold shortwave loop antenna ever. Probably the MLA 30 now. In terms of numbers. Right? Gotta be. Most sold shortwave loop antenna. I think it would be number one now. I think what am I doing? I think anybody that is into shortwave at least owns an MLA 30 by now. Otherwise, you're really under a rock at this point. Like, who hasn't heard of the MLA 30? All right. You know. So there you go, another contact in the books. Thank you. I forgot the name of this guy. Herman. Okay, Herman with two N's at the end. Okay, from Russia. Thank you. And let me go here. Let me just load the. Let me see. Wait, what town or what? Oh, he's from Moscow. Okay, he's from Moscow. Yeah. Nice. I like to look at people's QRZ. You know, I really like to look at people's QRZ, especially the ones that have pictures in it. You see, like this guy, you just made contact with from Russia. You see his nice shack. Look at his shack. A nice little shack he got. Oh, not little. That's a nice shack. See, family photo. Look at it. This is beautiful. This is what it's all about, folks. You know, great people. Doesn't matter. You see his setup. I like to look at the people's setup. Look at that. Look at that setup. You know, winters in Moscow. There you go. Look at that. This is what it's all about, man. This is what makes the hobby great. You know, I enjoy that. I enjoy looking at people's QRZ, especially people that I look at the they're very interesting people that you know how you say you wish you could hey meet one day or something, you know. I don't know, maybe I'm thinking about one of those GA800 just to try it out. Maybe at some point, I don't know. It would like, yeah, FT8 MDK2. Hey, hello, Chrissy. I hope you're doing well. I'm going back and forth. I'm all the way up there, still catching up on the chat. Well, now I'm not far behind actually. Yes, James. So I hope that I would just leave it out for take the battery out, maybe do the reset anyway without the battery, and hopefully maybe even leave out the battery for a few days. I don't know. Definitely I will go into Reddit. I will Google. Of course, I will Google maybe a possible solution for that. Maybe there's a factory. Maybe there's a way to reboot the radio to put it to complete factory setting. Well, anyway, you're resetting that is factory setting. But maybe, I don't know, and you understand that these radios are now, they do have a microprocessor and all that. And, but I know something like that happened with my D109. And I just took the battery out. First, I tried to reset it with the battery in it. That didn't work. I took the battery out. So I don't know. Unless, because if you say you can't put the, if you say you can't punch in anything, it's not responding to any of the buttons. I hope it's not an issue with the solder. You know how they call it cold solder joint or something. I forgot the term for it. Sometimes the solder tends to flake, and maybe the area where the and you know with the board. You know, there's a board. I'm just trying to guess. There's a board with It's a board with a membrane, and it has all where you punch in all the stuff. So yeah, but you're gonna wind up opening the box or opening the radio, and I don't think you want to do all that. I don't know. I wouldn't want to do all that. And there's a board. So when there's a board, it connects to another board, and there's a cable that connects to it. Usually it has a little connector on one end, one connector on one end, and maybe something along the line. I don't know. And the clock still works, so it sounds like there might be an issue with the button or the membrane. That's the board. There's a board that usually I'll show you a radio. Let me see. Let me get a radio here. Radio with buttons. Radio with buttons. Let me see if I got one right here. For example, this one, right? For example, this radio. This is an older radio, by the way. It's older. But you see all these buttons? Oh, sorry. You see all these buttons? If you open up this radio, these are all going to be interconnected together with a little board behind it, like a rubber membrane, and one layer is going to be a membrane with plastic or something. Then it's going to be all this in one board. So maybe there's a wire that connects to the board to the other board that's in here. Maybe something along the way happened to it, you know. But that's not going to do much any good if unless you open up the radio and all that. Because if you said the clock is working, the display, so there's something wrong with this area. And I don't know what that is. It could be whatever the wire that connects from this board to this board, from this board to the main radio board. I'm being generic now. There's something going on there. Maybe the wire, there's a wire that usually connects to two. Maybe there's a solder or something, anyway. Yeah. Lionel from Portugal. Minus 19, minus 01. All right. Let me move up here a little bit. Hello, Matt. Matt. I was gonna say Matt. I was gonna say Matt Radio DX. MDK2. Hello, Matt. Hope you're doing well. I know it's early where you at right now. Over here, it's 10:03 in the AM. So right now you just woke up probably or something. I left to go overnight. Yeah. So yeah. Yeah, I love that. James Farley, I love that radio since it is analog PLL, no chuffing. Really, the PL990 is analog? I mean, I do have one. Really? It's analog? I didn't know it was analog. Wait a minute. So let me go back to which radio again? Oh, the 880. Oh, you got the 880. I have the 660. Never mind. So the 880. Okay. Yeah. Wow. And I like that radio. So that's a nice radio. I was very close to buying that radio. but I want to buy the PL660. So you got the 880. Yeah, it's a nice radio. It's a very good radio. I didn't know it was analog though. I didn't never know that. James Farley, yeah, we collect Hess trucks. My wife usually takes care of that. She buys them for my son. She's collecting them. She's collecting them for him. So every around this time now, the holiday, they release a new one, and then she orders it. She buys it for him. So James Farley, yeah, I have the FT8 CN running now, really hot in Europe and South America. Yeah, yeah, South America too. Let me open up my PSK. Let me see how it looks right now. I usually don't check it as often as I used to. I usually wait till like the end of the day. And let me zoom out a little bit. So right now, this is my PSK reporter on 10 meters. Okay, so yeah, it's a European. Yeah, you can see it's very. I already made contact into Asiatic Russia. So I have one contact from Asiatic Russia. And right now, I got her all the way down there into what part of South America? Argentina. Okay, Argentina this time already. Okay, so that's good. And okay, that's fine. There you go. And of course, yesterday I made my first contact with Greenland, and that was very exciting. My first contact, my first confirmed contact, and my only contact from Greenland. So that was a nice surprise. That was a nice surprise. Greenland. James Farley, it seems that most of the responses from Europe are going into the Midwest. Yeah, maybe some of them are skipping over me. I don't know. But remember, you got the gray line. Rapid, the gray line. Right now, the gray line, if I look at the PSK, well, actually, let me lock this. Now the window popped up for this one. Let me lock this guy, and then I'll just show you the gray line over here. And this is from Ukraine. Okay. Alexander Arbuzov from Ukraine. So right now, yeah, right now I'm getting a lot of. Right now, most of the people that contact me are Eastern Europe, Russia, Ukraine. So far, it's been a lot of Russia and Ukraine, and a couple of people, a couple of Europe. But a lot of it's been Russia. It's 10 o'clock in the morning here, so I'm trying to go out as far as I can east. Another hour or so, then I'll start. All right, all right. There we go. Thank you for the contact, my friend. So let me close this window and let me go back to the streaming so I can show you. Let me close this for a minute. So you see the gray line. Yeah, it seems a lot of it is going over me, Midwest. See European Russia, Asiatic Russia, right there, Asiatic Russia. So right now it's the gray line is right there. That's the gray line right now. Okay, so yeah. So there's a pattern right there, you see. So yeah, Europe into East Coast and the Midwest. Well, if you look at it closely, now it just turned red. It just turned red. So it's hot. It's hot. You see the Midwest and up here into what's that? Canada. That's what looks like Calgary, Alberta. Yeah, up there in Alberta. Yeah. So it is kind of skipping over in the Midwest. It is kind of skipping over me somewhat, except way out there in Russia, because the gray line is right there now. This is fun, you know. That's why I like doing it, because you can see in real time what's going on. So you did both. You left it overnight. Okay, the clock still works. Okay. Maybe I'll get the 990. Well, yeah. I mean, that's the next step up. The 990. James Farley, I collected Hot Wheels from the 1969. Play with them. Okay, cool. Chris C, I love my MLA 30 Plus. Yeah, I love my MLA 30s. I'm definitely great selling. Okay, you starting now? Okay. Hope to. I can't hear you, Jills. Or you? Okay. Okay. I heard you, Danny. I'm monitoring my SW call sign. WA00800SW. Oh, cool. You got a minus 13. Okay. Cool. So EQSL, you get an EQSL for shortwave a reception report. If you EQSL it out, and you get an EQSL for that one. I know, right? It is a shame about the 880. I'm going back and forth. MDK2, I've been up about an hour, 7 o'clock my time, currently 8:04 Mountain. Okay. I had it for 3 years, didn't touch it. Wow, you didn't barely use it too? Oh, wow. I know. My ready yesterday. Sending equipment will be ready soon. MDK2, oh, yeah, okay. I'm still working. Okay. You're hitting all of your. Let me check. Let me look at the call roster, see if I see him there. England. No, I don't see you yet. I'm already DXer. I'm looking at the call roster. Yeah, it's 3 people from England that I see on the call roster. 3 people so far. Yeah, I know. James Farley. Don't mention the MLA on one of those snobby ads. Well, that's the difference between me and them. There's not only, not only amateur radio, but everything shortwave, uh, DMR. Although I'm not doing DMR right now, I'm just doing the FT8. I'm not. I don't want to do the 2 today. Tonight I'll do some DMR. Tonight, right now I just wanna. I'll do this for a bit. 58 minutes in the books and 8 likes. Thank you for the like. Smash the like button and thank you. Oh, that's your QRZ? Let me look it up. Oh, okay. KD2GU. Okay. KD2GUZ. Oh, okay. There you go. 182. Of course, no logbook, no nothing. Okay. Let me. Oh. Okay. Now here we go with the. Come on. Oh my God. Here we go with the loading thing. Okay. Sorry. Let me cancel that. Sorry. Yeah. Cancel, please. Okay. Yeah. Please. I don't want to get no. I was supposed to reboot my modem last night. And I didn't do it. Well, I don't think it's my modem. See, QRZ is running faster today. I think because QRZ loads so much stuff, it will crash your browser. Especially when you do the logging. You got the QSO page, and then you have the logging page. And when you go to the logging page, sometimes that's when it was loading forever and ever, and then it affect the anyway. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. You're not set up for the SW. Okay. Anyway, thank you for that signal report. Thank you for that, Matt. And so far, MDK2. So far, the only UK station I copied on FT8 is MX M3 XOV, but I'm getting other EU station. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Matt says he's not set up for TX on HF right now. Now, unfortunately, only listen. Okay. Hope to do so. Oh, I'm already next to him. All right. So thank you for that. Minus 13. Okay. Chad, so like the PL330, which isn't the best, yeah, but it's a good radio. I have the PL660, and I like it. I really like that radio. I still think it's a great radio. Uzbekistan. Oh my God, I need Uzbekistan. Wait, don't go. Okay, Uzbekistan. Uzbekistan. I gotta get him. So if you look at the map, Uzbekistan. Where would Uzbekistan? Isn't that way out here? Oh, right there. There you go. I'm transmitting. See that? I'm transmitting to him. Look at that long. Look at that skip. Look at that Uzbekistan. That's near Afghanistan. So he was on my call. He's on my call. See, I just saw him on my call roster. Man, come on. Somebody else. I gotta try again. I gotta try again. Come on. Come on, Uzbekistan. Uzbekistan. Come on. I got Kazakhstan a couple of days ago. So Kazakhstan. I was like, but it's not confirmed though. I'm waiting for Lago to War, see if they can confirm it, and then I can sync it here. Yeah, they clicking on there. Yeah, man, come on, Israel. I gotta try Uzbekistan again. Let me keep trying. Let me open up the call roster. Let's see. Uzbekistan. Yeah. Come on, Uzbekistan. Come on, Uzbekistan. Angola. He keeps coming in here, but he never. Every time Angola, every time I try to, he doesn't. I don't think he can hear me. He shows up on my call. Either that, or he just doesn't want to. Been there for days, Angola. Yeah, yeah. He's getting. When you see a country like that, they all going click, 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 click. They're clicking away. Click, 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 click. And you don't see these countries too often, so you gotta get it. You gotta be in there. Click, 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 click. Come on. So of course they gotta line up on him. I'm gonna keep trying a few more times. Uzbekistan, man, come on. That's a haul, man. That's a haul right there. That's a see. That's me. That's me in New York going all the way to Uzbekistan. Come on, brother. Come on. Come on, Uzbeks. Let me look up his call sign on QR. Let me see his page. UK8 IF. Let me see his page. Yeah. Yeah, he has Log of the World and EQSL. Okay. I need this guy. I need this guy, bro. Okay, I'm gonna. He's not. I don't think he's gonna alert. Thank you, man. Uzbekistan. Let me open up the call roster. Lebanon. I don't have. I want Lebanon. Lebanon is in here. Yeah, but if you sync it to QRZ, you'll get it confirmed, Matt. I'm gonna try again. That's it. Okay, I tried enough. I tried enough with Uzbekistan. Forget it. I'm gonna move on. Let me just. I'll put. Let me just give him the -9. I'll give him minus on, and then I'll move on to the. Are you sure? Because I. Let me see. Let me see something. Hold on. What is? Let me see. Log of the world. Okay. I'm looking at your page. Oh, you don't have a premium. The premium. Because I was talking about this yesterday. Let me see. There you go. Oh, he's still there. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna move on. Let me just move on. All right. Yeah, because let me turn off the AC. I'm gonna lower this down a little bit so I can talk about that. Um, let me see. I don't want to. Let me see. Let me check something. DXEC. Let me sort it out again. Yeah, I don't see. I don't see. Yeah, I don't see. Um, Matt. Um, when you go into QRZ, right? Now you got the free version. You have the free version. You got the free version. When you pay for it, I'm gonna show you. Let me show you something. Because I know somebody told me that it was available for the free version. I said no, it's not. I'm gonna show you. And I don't think it matters if they. I think even if they log of the world only, if they log of the world only, and you are a premium member of QRZ, there is an option. I'm gonna show you right now. I'm gonna show you. Let me do this now. I'm gonna put the camera here. Let's see if you'll be able to see it. This is the I had to pay for it. Right now I paid a year. I paid a year for this one. Right. This is the XML data because I ordered a certificate. Right. When you get an award here, if you want the certificate, you have to pay you have to be a member, a premium member, whatever. Not the free version. You see, I got the green letters. So that means I'm paid member now. This option is available to you. If you go to my logbook, you have this thing, right? If you click on it, you got the import, export, but then you have this one, import from log of the world, right? If I click on that one, of course, my password is hidden, so it doesn't matter. All you hackers out there, go F yourself. If I put import from log of the world, I click on this. Now it's retrieving was recently confirmed on log of the world. It shows that I have one because I did this earlier. That's why. If I can show these, I can show you which one it is. So it's this call sign right now. So right now, this call sign is confirmed on log of the world. I get credit for that here. And it's going to show you. Okay. You see the ones with the circle, the green circle, and the star? That means it was confirmed on log of the world. Okay. It's confirmed on log of the world. So these confirmations with the green circle, are log of the world sync. So that means that they probably only have log of the world confirmation, but I get credit for that. That's what that means. But you can only do this if you are a premium member, not a free account. Okay? So I had to pay, I think it was like $80 a year for this guy. I'm paying. I think it's like $89. I forgot the exact amount. But I did this because I wanted to get my certificate from the all continents. I wanted the paper certificate. And you cannot order certificates if you are a free member. Okay? So remember the certificate? If you're a free member, you cannot order this. I had to become a member first. And then that option was available to me. There's a couple of things also that you can do. But now I had to order this one. I paid $19.99 for this. But you cannot do this with a free member. You cannot order this. So I had to do that. And when I did that, I unlocked the import to LOTW. I hope that makes sense. Yeah, it's worth paying for. It is worth paying for. I'm gonna tell you that because there's some countries that I needed. It was the only country, and log of the world had me confirmed, but QRZ did not have me confirmed, and I got. Yeah, I don't care about the pay. I just wanted that one because I want to put a few in my shack. I just want to put a few. Only like that one and the 50, the USA 50. When I get that one, that's it. I'm only, but Matt, that is worth the price because first time I did it, I got a whole bunch of log of the world that were confirmed over there, and they were sitting over there, and QSA recognized them. And I was like, wow. And I do that once a day. Because at the end of the day, I take my ADI file, I upload it to log of the world, make sure they confirm it over there. And then I wait like, the next day, and I'll sync any other way. Sometimes it takes a while, log of the world to confirm. But that is worth the price alone. Because, yeah, exactly. Not everybody is a QRZ subscriber. Especially, I forgot which, there was a contact that, there was a couple of them, actually. There's a few of them. But, yeah, so that is, okay, this guy's a runaway train. Okay, let me end this one. Sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm doing it now. Now I'm doing it. I'm calling CQ now. Sorry. Not yet. Give me next another 10 seconds. I had a runaway train here, and I finally Roger this guy. Sorry. And now I got somebody else. Somebody else is lining up behind you, in front of you now. Oh my God. Yeah, let me pay attention to hamradio DXer. I'm gonna look out. I'm gonna sort you out now too. Let me lock this guy. So yeah, that is worth paying by itself, and also the import to ADI. Oh wait, oh sorry. Let me get this guy first. Sorry. Yeah, he called me. Let me see. Yeah, let me get the guy from. I don't know if it's a Ukraine or Russia. Let me see. Let me get this. Oh, Russia. Okay. Let me see. So right now I'm contacting somebody from Russia. Let me see if he calls me back. And once, as soon as I'm done with this one, I'm looking in the call thing. I'm looking. If as soon as I see you, I'm gonna click on you. And I'm waiting to end this one. Okay, this guy. I'm gonna wait till one. Let me see. Come on. Okay, I'm just gonna end this one. All right, I'm just gonna end this one. This I call you back 3 times. You don't. You know. Okay, moving on. Okay, thank you, Russia. Thank you, Russia. Okay, now I'm gonna call CQ. Okay, okay. Okay, now I'm gonna call CQ. Sorry. It's gonna be CQEU. So it's CQEU. I'm gonna start calling. Gonna start calling. Gonna start calling. Let me go back to the screen over here. Yeah. I know people contacting you too. All right. It's okay. It happens. It happens. You know. Yeah, man. So yeah. So if it's confirmed on Log of the World, if it's confirmed because you're paying for the service, if it's confirmed on Log of the World, you can import it here and you'll get credit. You'll get credit. Yeah. No, for the certificate, I only wanted that one. Yeah, that's the mix continents. And then the other one I want later on is the 50 states. And then the DX100. That's it. That's the only ones I want that I'll get a paper for it. Because I'm gonna redo my shack and I want to put them on the wall. You know, that's it. That's it for that. But that you have to be a premium member. You know, and there's different levels. I picked the lowest level. The XML, I think it's $89 for the year. I know it seems to be a little steep, but I figure by the end of the year, I'm gonna have all the certificates and I won't use them no more. I may keep it just for the Log of the World. See, because I think it's worth it. And the ADI import. I like the ADI import and export. That's also not available for free members. Some guy told me that it is available. I don't think it is. But the Log of the World sync, you could check and see if it works. It might be available for free. I don't know. Check it. Yeah, that's the XML logbook data subscription. Yeah, that's the lowest one. Maybe that's the burgundy badge. I'll show you this one. Let me go back to my page. Yeah, that one. XML data subscriber. Okay. That's the lowest paid one that you can get, I think. Yeah, I'm not doing platinum. I'm not doing all that. Lifetime. I'm not doing all that. I don't have the but the X. Yeah, and that unlocked the ADI export import and the Log of the World sync. Okay. Yeah. Let me go back. I'm gonna go upstairs for a minute. I'll be right back. I'm gonna check on my son and so on. I'll be right back. And my wife, they just woke up. I want to make sure that. All right, everybody's okay upstairs. No, somebody's contacting me now. Okay, I'm sorry, I went upstairs to check. Yeah, I got somebody contact me. Okay, runaway train on this one too. He doesn't. Okay, I think this guy's from where is he from? LZ. Yeah, I'm getting contacted too. Married DXer. Bulgaria. Yeah, runaway train on this one too. Yeah, it's like they jump on you. They jumping all over like this, the bee swarm. I don't mind it because sometimes I don't get no contact and I get frustrated. I'm like, man, nobody want to contact me. Nobody want to contact me, especially when condition on. No, man. Now it's like piling them on. Let me check if you're there. I see. I don't see you on my call roster yet. Let me close it and open it. Let me see if it. Let me check. England. No. Oh, you know what? Let me try something. Let me stop. Let me halt it. Let me stop. Married DXer. Married DXer. I'm gonna call you directly. I'm gonna put the. I'm gonna call you directly here. So I'm gonna call you. Give me a minute. Let me set it up. I have to look for your grid. I'm gonna input here. I'm gonna do a DX call. M7EIW, and then the grid. What's your grid? Give me your grid. Give me your grid. Hurry up. I'm just gonna call you direct. Okay, IO 9083. Okay, let me load in the generated. Let me load the messages. Okay, I'm gonna call you right now. I'm gonna call. I started calling you. You see? So I generated the message. I'm just gonna let it call you. All right. Let's see what happens. Let's see. No, let it. So now I'm not CQing. Because I think when you CQ, that's anybody. I forgot about that. You know, when you do CQ, anybody can answer. You're telling everybody to answer. I'll call you direct and see what happens. If you want, you can call me direct too and see what happens. Yeah, when you can't CQ, because you know it's everybody's. Yeah, I remember when Matt did that. I think Matt did that with me. What happened was when we made contact, I think he called me direct, and then finally he showed up, and then I saw it automatically. You know, my grid is F. Let me. I write it right here real quick. Frank, November 30, Bravo Whiskey. My God, what's my FN30BW? There you go. That's my grid right now. So right now I'm just calling you. You see, right now I'm calling you right now. Now break on through. Yeah, like when you call, in your case, when you call CQ, yeah, you're gonna get all the Americans, all the South Americans too. They're gonna be, you know, all the basically the other side of the hemisphere is gonna be like bing, bing, Let me look at my call roster. Let's see what's going on. I don't know if I'm skipping over. Now I'll let it run for a bit. I think what else? Let me see what else I can do. Let me check my this PSK for a minute. Let me see something. Man, that's a log jam in there. Let me see. Let me zoom in. I'm gonna zoom into the United Kingdom. I'm gonna zoom in the United Kingdom, and look at where you at. Let me see if I can see you on the. Where is Southampton? Oh, sorry. And I'm trying to look at. I'm trying to find him on PSK Reporter also. Yeah, I'm gonna zoom out. Okay, yeah. Let me keep. 20 minutes. I got. South Africa. Okay, not South Africa. You got my wrong look. Okay, you got your wrong location. Hey, hello, Glenn Dansler. I'm gonna look it up on QRZ. Your grid and detail. Yeah, that's your grid. IO90HV. Okay, I went on your QRZ. Okay, so it is. All right. Yeah. Runaway train. I'm a runaway train right now. Runaway train. Let me read some of the comments while I'm gonna go back and see. Yeah, so it's an XML logbook subscription. So when you do that, it's gonna unlock that log of the world, the sync, log of the world sync, and that really made a difference. There were so many confirmations because you get credit. I guess they got a thing with log of the world, and you get credit. You know, whatever's confirmed on log of the world, you'll get credit on QRZ. You'll get credit for it. And you'll see the green circle around the golden star on your log. Those are all log of the world confirmations. Yeah. As I have, I've been focusing on, yeah. So that's another thing. That's why the DMR and all that. I got into the DMR and all that. Especially me as a technician, I'm very limited on HF. So in my case, it kind of forced my hand to learn more about. I actually want to do satellites and all that. I want to do that stuff. That's why I'm setting up my antenna and all that stuff. That's why I bought this antenna. I'm gonna put this up there on the roof eventually. This is for 2 meter, 70 centimeters of fiberglass whip antenna. They do have another attachment you could put on it. I think if I need it, they're like ground. They're like ground. They call it ground plane or something. It's like some of them have 3. I didn't want to buy that kit. I want to try this first with with the coax, see if how well it works, and then maybe I'll get that little attachment later on because that's separate. And that one is you know, and then later on I'm gonna get another antenna like a Comet, the GP. I think the GP5, GP9. But those are above my price range. I just wanted to buy this to try it out first. I heard mixed reviews about it. So this is only 20. I think it's in the $20 range, right? Mid $20 range. There's mixed reviews on it, and then eventually I'll work my way up in it. Because I can't use the disc cone. The disc cone I cannot use for transmitting. Not with this rig, no. SWR is very, very high. Yeah, I don't want to, $1,200 radio. No, I don't want to mess around. I don't want to take no chances on that. Yeah. Let me look at my local time. My local time is 10:47 in the morning, bright and early. I wanted to do early morning because I want to talk to my European friends, family and friends, and so on. All you guys are like family to me. And yeah, so that's why I wanted to do it real early today. And I've been out for 1 hour and 32 minutes now in the books. Thank you for watching. Smash the like button. You're welcome in the chat. If you're not a subscriber, you need to be a subscriber for 5 minutes to join the chat. Okay, let me sort out the CQ. CQ. Right now, I don't see nobody in that CQ. I'm gonna wait till you come on. I just see in the call box. I think I think we're just skipping over each other. We barely just skipping over each other right now. It's weird because I'm doing 100 watts. So at least you should be able to hear me. Maybe at least you should be able to hear me. I'm 100 watts. Yeah. Yeah, I don't see you at all. All right, I'm gonna call CQ again. Sorry. Yeah, exactly. Runaway train right now. Yeah, I'm gonna call CQ again. I'm calling. Yeah, but it's not showing up on my. If I look at the message activity, let me see. Hold on. Let me see if I. You started calling around this time, right? Let me see. I have to look. Yeah, see, even on the band activity, on the band activity. No, but I didn't hear him. I probably heard him on the thing, but not here. But it doesn't show up here. Wow, that is weird. But it doesn't show up. That is weird, bro. Yeah, because I'm. No, I think what it is okay. That's somebody else. For a minute, I thought it was you. So, anyway, somebody just contacted me. Somebody else. Yeah, I know that's weird. Cause I'm looking at my Yeah. Anyway, somebody's contacting me now from. Yeah, but it has to do with a spotter, like a spotter. Like I guess it got me as a spotter. You know, like it has you as a spotter. It has me as a spotter, but you know that's and the frequency there is kind of off. Actually, you know what? What is the frequency on that one? No, not the I'm talking about the exact frequency. Like the is it 28.7? You know, 28076 or seven. You know, right now I'm at 2874. Right, but then you see, I'm in the. If you look at the band, I'm toward the. I know what I'm gonna get closer to the. Let me do something. Hold on. I'm gonna get closer to. I'm gonna move it here for the next one. I'm moving toward the. You know, you got that 3,000. Okay, 26. Yeah, 20. Yeah, so that's yeah, exactly. 20. Yeah, exactly. Okay, let me lock this guy in. Okay. LA 6 RJA from Norway. Okay, Norway. Here we go. Norway. Norway. Norwegian. Thank you, Norway. Minus 18. Thank you for that contact, my friend Rolf. Rolf from Norway. Okay. All right. All right. Yeah, England. I see a whole bunch of England now. It's starting to expand England. Wow. Let me CQ. England, 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 England. Oh, hello. Yeah, turn it on, Danny. Oh my God, Danny. All right, again, I'm doing CQ now. CQ EU. Kilo Delta 2 Zulu Zulu Echo FN90. You just had someone from Russia. Oh, you had someone from. Yeah, I just had someone from Norway. See, England is opening up because my core roster now is look at my core roster now. All of a sudden, England is coming in like, you see? So give it it's going to happen soon. Because Russia is starting to close up. Russia is closing up. And Ukraine is closing up. So England is starting to open up a little bit more. I should be able to see you soon. Oh, this is Grid Tracker. Grid Tracker. Right here, Grid Tracker. Sorry. Oh my God. Oh my God. My model. No, no, no. I use Grid Tracker with WSJTX. I use Grid Tracker. Okay, I just got a pop up. Grid Tracker. Okay. Yeah, I love Grid Tracker. Awesome program. And this is Croatia. Oh no, I have Croatia. I need a confirmation for Serbia. No, Croatia. I need a confirmation. I got a whole bunch of Croatian. Okay. All right, my ready DXer. Be back in 10 minutes. Okay. But I need a confirmation, and like for the life of me, I can't get one confirmation from Croatia. See how it is now? Look, it's He's kind of skipping over. Except, you know, I'm here and Italy and yeah. Yeah, I know it's that's weird. And that happens. But that happened many times. That happens. Okay, let me end this guy because he's not. I keep giving him my signal. He's not. Okay, Roger, Roger. There you go. Let's end this guy. Okay, sorry. Croatia again. Thank you, but 9A 7Y and yeah. Thank you, Croatia. Livio Mastovic. Mato or Matosovic. Matosovic, I guess. I'm trying to pronounce. Hope I didn't butcher that name. In Mr. Livio from Croatia. Yeah. Yeah, Grid Tracker. I use Grid Tracker. I like Grid Tracker. Plus, Grid Tracker automatically sends my contact to eqsl.cc, Log of the World, and what else? What else? The other one, Club Log. I use a Grid Tracker for my FT8 contacts. You automatically send this to those three. Log of the World. I recently set up for Log of the World, the automatic, because there's an option where you could. It has all the loggers. It's an option where it has all the loggers, and you can just put in the username, password, or whatever you need for it, and it sends it. So that's what I like about this Grid Tracker. When I first used it, I had no idea what to do. But I'm learning how to use Grid Tracker. It's a very powerful, very great program. It tells, you know, as soon as they announce CQ, sometime before it shows up here on as WSJTX, I already see it on Grid Tracker. So I can just go in there, click, and I already pretty cool. I love Grid Tracker. Yeah. 1 hour and 44 minutes in the books, and thank you for watching. Yeah. But if your filter is 3 kilohertz, why? Then yeah, I know, but I don't know. Maybe maybe I'm just skipping right over him in terms of the. It's weird. It's weird. I don't know. You know, you gotta remember, even on PSK, some of that stuff is not exact. Sometimes it's not exact. You'd be surprised because sometimes, you know, it's weird because even Australia is like that. Australia is like that with me. I get hurt in Australia a lot. I get hurt in Australia all the time. But when it comes to making contacts, it's weird. I just don't get them. I don't know. Even though I get hurt over there and I can hear them here. Although now I can get, actually, this one is a better receiver. With the Zygu, I couldn't hear them here. At least this one I can hear them. So, you know. And remember, it's 10 meters. It's a little weird at 10 meters. If I were to go down to 20, I would easily boom, 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 boom. I guess with him for sure. It's just weird. It's just weird. I don't know. Just weird. Okay, 0000. Come on. Okay, he gave me a report. Okay. Somebody from Belgium just contacted me. Belgium. Okay, Belgium. OM8 GT. Belgium. Just make your contacts, my red DXer. When I see you on the call roster, I'm gonna. As soon as I see you on the call roster, I'm gonna. Yeah, it's just that right now I don't know. It's just one of those things. I'm monitoring the call roster, so as soon as I see you there, as soon as I see you on the call roster for England, I have it sorted by country. As soon as I see you there, then I know it's on. You know. And there's another program, but I don't use that one. There's one called something. It's some alert program, but I don't really. I figure if I don't see on the call roster, if I don't see on the call roster on 10 meters, that means that it's you know, either I'm not being heard, you're being heard. It's like, you know, I don't know, it's weird. It's this thing is not an exact science. Yeah. Hello, Mike Champ. 11 meters are booming. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah. Everything is booming now. It's a good day. Plus, it's a Saturday. Everybody's home. If I go on single sideband right now, I'm sure I could talk to a bunch of people on 10 meters right now. But I don't want to talk to anybody. I just want to lock a whole bunch. Yeah, just got another one right here. Turkey. Oh, I got turkey right now. Hold up, man. Come on. I'm going to put my radio. Let me put this radio over here. I need turkey, man. I need turkey. Not the Thanksgiving type turkey. I need turkey the country. I need turkey on 10 meters. I need turkey on 10 meters. Okay, come on. Let's go. This is Poland. Come on, Poland. Let's wrap this up. Turkey, man. Turkey. Gobble, gobble. Not that type of turkey. Okay, let me get this guy. Sierra Papa 6. Charlie Victor Bravo. All right. From Poland. Mikla Zeski or Mikla Zuski. And yeah, there we go. Plus 00 and minus 10. Thank you for the reception. Thank you for the QSO, my friend. And let me see that turkey. Turkey in the call roster. Mauritius. Mauritius is back. What's turkey? Turkey. Did somebody? Okay. Okay, Turkey. Let me contact Turkey. Okay, Turkey. I need Turkey. Come on, Turkey. Oh, hello, Bobby. From Morgan City, Louisiana. WA510 7 SWL. And I hope you're doing well, Bobby. I know that hurricane went through Florida, and oh my God, thoughts and prayers to those people. I believe 50 dead now. Helene, right? It's called Helene. My God, it's like and we were this close to thinking about moving to Florida. It's like now I'm rethinking about Florida. I don't know if I want to move down there. Don't know. I saw some stuff about Florida that the problem that was like the last, not this hurricane, the last one before that, I believe the last, and people even in Central Florida got floods that they never got before. And they talking about that they're doing too much. They're building too much in Florida now. There's too many things. It is rapidly Florida. It is rapidly growing state in terms of population. A lot of people are moving to Florida. When I went to Florida, the few times that I went to Florida recently, I noticed there is a lot of construction. They are putting up a lot of new communities, new shopping centers, everything. Everywhere you go in Florida, there's new construction. So they're saying that the new construction, all this new stuff is going up, is actually affecting flooding. You know, when you get rain, normally the rain kind of filters down into the ground and dissipates, whatever, and some of it gets evaporated, whatever. Now that you're building stuff, you have concrete, right? You have concrete, floor, concrete sidewalk. Now the water, instead of going all the way down to the ground, it stays up there, and it's flooding. It's causing a lot of flooding now. It's actually just, it's not, instead of just going into all the way down the ground. Now, since you have all these structures now, all these, you know, uh, communities, you got sidewalks, you got houses, you got parking lots, you got, now all that water is staying above, and that's what's causing flooding, even in Central Florida. And that's what we were thinking about, moving to Central Florida. And that's the problem. So I saw that one video that it was in Central Florida, and the waves are, okay, I'm doing a runaway train, sorry. Central Florida, and it was a runaway, I say runaway train. Central Florida, where the waves are, it wasn't even the waves, it was just the water in the street was so high, and it was smashing into the window in the living room, and finally it broke through the window, and it flooded the person's house. Oh my God. And she was screaming. And this is in Central Florida, not on the coast of Florida, not on the southern tip of Florida, and in Central Florida, where it doesn't get like in her case, she never had that issue. Like she's been there, she's been a Floridian all her life, and she grew up in that part of Florida, and she never had that much water. So, wow, I just got hit with 3. Look. Like bam, 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 bam. Yeah, and Matt, I thought about that. That was my yeah, I know you get 2 or 3. Right now I'm backed up already. I gotta whack-a-mole. Let me get this guy first. Okay, SP9UPH. This is a Poland. Thank you. Hey, you know what? I'm not gonna, a few days ago, I think the conditions were real bad for one day. I couldn't buy a contact. Today, I'm just bringing them on. Bring them on. So, okay, that's the one. The next one was this guy. Thank you for the report, my friend. The guy from the United Kingdom. G7. Okay, hold on. No, I want to give him my report. No, I want to give him my report. What are you doing? Yeah, I want to give him my report. He gave me his report. Okay, let me give him my report. And then the other guy, where is I'm monitoring over here to see if I see you also. Let's see. Let me go back over here. Yeah, so that's why Florida, I don't know. Now, we have to rethink that. And plus, I know recently, well, not recently, I think it's been going on for the last year or so. I think the last couple of years. A lot of insurance companies are pulling out of there. Yeah, yeah, Japan, yeah. That's later on. I was talking about it yesterday that The other night, it was 8 o'clock at night, and all of a sudden, bing, 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 bing. Yeah, I know. I know, remember DXer. Yeah, there's always been a runaway train thing. I know. Okay, I'm gonna wrap it up with this UK guy. He's not responding back. It's not his fault. It's three people hit me. I got three people at one time, so I'm just replying to him. I'm just gonna do a signal report anyway on him, and it's okay. I just want to be courteous. The people that call me, I always try to return the call. I try to return the call no matter what. Okay, it looks like this guy doesn't. Okay, I'm sorry, I can't see. Really? Oh, it's a T. Oh, jeez. Okay. Okay. T. No, you can. Oh, excuse me. The G7T. Okay. Okay. Ah, oh, Jesus Christ, Danny. Okay, breathe in. Take a deep breath, Danny. Okay. There you go. Take a deep breath. Slow down. I was rushing a little bit. Sorry. Okay. There you go. He's logged in. Now let me look over here to see England. Let's see if I see Meridian DXer. Okay, now let me go back. The 9A. Let me see where he's from. Croatia, because there's a second Croatia. I'm going to try to log him. Let me see. Let me go back over here. Okay, Croatia's replying back. Okay, at least he replied back. Thank you, Croatia, thank you for your patience. Okay, so Croatia. I talked about that yesterday. I don't know. Eventually, I will. It's just some things came up. I talked about it yesterday. Situation in my house. I don't want. Anyway, I'm not gonna talk about it now. But you have to watch yesterday's live stream. Sometimes marriages they hit a rough spot, and then you have to rethink your priorities. I'm just gonna put it that way. Some of it was my doing, but yeah. I'm trying to contact this guy from the Faroe Islands. There's a guy from Israel calling CQ. You know what? Let me. I'm gonna call him. Let me call Israel. Let me reply to Israel. Oh, Faroe Island. Okay, Faroe Island. No, Faroe Island. No. Okay, Faroe Island. Yeah. Okay. Somebody jumped in there. No, Faroe Island. I don't want to talk. You can wait. Let me talk to Faroe Island. Yeah. Yeah. I'm right now. Yeah. Somebody just jumped in. Come on. Minus 14, minus 15. Okay, Faroe Island. Yeah, Faroe Island. Come on, brother. Okay, I'll run away. Oh, come on, brother. Come on. Faroe Island. Let's go. Let's close it out. Actually, let me do Roger. I'll do Roger. He already hit. I got his signal. He got my signal. So I'll do Roger. Roger. Faroe Island. There you go. Okay, Faroe Island. Now, I hope that he can confirm it. That would be great. Faroe Island. Okay, Faroe Island. Y1DZ. Faroe Island logbook. So definitely, hopefully, QRZ. I mean, hopefully, at least Log of the World. If I can get it from Log of the World, if I can get that one from Log of the World, I confirm on Log of the World, then I get Faroe Island on the sync. There you go. Thank you, Faroe Island. And what was the other one? The other one. That's it. Okay, DXC. Yeah, nice. Faroe Island. Faroe Island. But he looks like he doesn't have any activity on QRZ. So I'm hopefully in Log of the World. If I get confirmed on Log of the World with Faroe Island and I do the sync, hopefully I'll get confirmed here with the sync. Yeah, there was an Israel, but he's gone. He was just here and he's gone. Let's see anybody else. Malta, but he's busy. Malta. The island of Malta. Anyway, I'm gonna call out again. Let me just call out CQ. Calling out CQ, and I'm looking at the call roster. If I see Mary DXer, yeah, Faroe Island. Yeah, Israel is a hard target for me, but I got them a few times, and I never successfully worked Faroe Island. Okay. Yeah, it's the first time I saw Faroe Island here. On 10. First time. And I got him. Wow. Good. Yeah, Israel. Okay, Israel guy's back. Israel. Okay, there you go. I saw him. Let me click on Israel. Let me try to get Israel now. Israel on 10. Call sign 4X5PB. Yeah. So let's see Israel. Israel. Let me look at his QRZ. Hopefully he'll call me back soon. For X-ray 5 Papa Bravo from Hadera, Israel. Yishak Rabin. Oh no, that's the address. David Mitun. Okay. Let me see his logbook. Okay, yeah, so that means you can confirm it right now. Wow. I look at the logbook. If it looks like it's accurate, like today, okay. That's the first time I look at the logbook. Like you can see, he's very active on QRZ. That's fine. If I see it's very old, then I know it's gonna be Log of the World. Okay, so yeah, I think somebody else. Oh no, he's still calling out CQ. Still calling out CQ. I'm on it right now. On you talking about single sideband? Yes, I've been on. I'm not gonna do that right now because that takes too much time. I'm logging as much as I can. I'll do that later. You talking about voice? Yeah. And hello, UG. I'm not gonna try to pronounce that. I'm just gonna say UGS. UGS. Yes, is open. England. Let's see if I see already the extra. Yeah, no. Yeah, look at some. Okay, Israel is gone. Okay, forget it. Israel's gone again. So I'm going back to calling CQ. Okay, let me read some comments up here. Yeah, I know it's frustrating. I know sometimes, I still don't see you, Danny. It's frustrating because I am receiving New York area. I know it's okay. Now Israel's back. Um, anyway, I'm not gonna. I'm done. I already contacted him a bunch of times. Maybe he's not hearing me. Maybe I hear him. But sometimes, I mean, I can hear him. Maybe he's not hearing me right now. So I'm done. I'm done. Moving on. I don't want to like. Sometimes it's just that. And then with Grid Tracker, let me go back down for a minute. And then with Grid Tracker, you got this little chat thing right here. See, let me show you. You see, some of them got the little chat thing, right? So you can open that and you can send them a message, like a chat message. And they're running Grid Tracker. So all these people that got the little chat icon, they're running Grid Tracker. So I could contact them and say, yo, can you hear me? And sometimes they'll tell me, yeah, I got you logged in. They send messages. Okay? So if anybody using Grid Tracker, you can send each other messages real time. And I use that. People send me messages. I send messages. Okay? So that's Grid Tracker. You can do that. You can, if, for example, if you're using Grid Tracker and I'm on Grid Tracker and we on the same, I can send you a message saying, yo, what's going on? What's the problem? What's up? And I have people confirm it and say, no, I got you logged in. 73, thank you. So that you can send little messages. See, the Israel guy got he got a message thing. So I can send him a message. Yeah, let me send the Israel guy a message. Let's say, hello. Can you hear me? See, I just sent the guy from Israel a message. Because he has Grid Tracker. Look. Because he kept coming back. And I guess maybe he's not hearing me. Because that happens too. Sometimes you can see them here, but they don't see you. That's what's happening with me and hamradio DXer. So I think that's the case. Yeah, he's gone again. Now, anyways, somebody's contacting him now, so forget it. I'm done. Okay, I'm done with Israel. I'm moving on. Yeah. So yeah, I know. Married this. If we was on a lower band, we would get better results. I know. Get the general. I know. Like on 12 or on 15 or whatever. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Married this said my antenna fell down with the wind. Now, okay. All right. Let me lock this guy. HF7X. See, I like this contact. Clear, right? No runaway train. Boom, boom, boom. That's it. Straight to the point. There you go. Thank you, Poland. Straight to the point. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. Boom, 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 boom. No runaway train, no nothing. There you go. Thank you for that, my friend. Just like that. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah. So let me. Yeah. MDK2. If I were to move someplace to be warmer in the winter, it'll probably be Arizona or SoCal. But honestly, I don't see myself ever leaving Colorado. Maybe except New Mexico. I like that part of the country. I always liked that part of the country. I always saw myself moving there. But of course, when you get married, some things just doesn't happen. It's a compromise, and that's the debate sometimes that we have. You see, I wouldn't be living in New York right now if I wasn't married. I would have been gone. I probably would have been living over there. But when you're married, we'll just leave it at that. All right. I know because I like Arizona. I like New Mexico, Nevada. That area appeals to me. It does. I like the Southwest. Even further up to Utah. Colorado, I thought about, but Colorado, I'm sorry, I'm gonna say it's too crazy now. No offense, it's just too crazy. It's too, you know, it's not a political thing here. Well, yeah, part of it is. It's too, especially the whole weed thing, like what's happening in New York now. See, New York, they legalized all that stuff. When you walk down the street, you smell it all over the place now. I pick up my first when I take my son to school, pick him up for school. I picked him up for school the other day. Right there, right all over the place. Oh my God, come on. Sometimes when you it just anyway, I don't want to get to that. Sorry, I just don't want to get to. But it did appeal to me in terms of like the you know just the area. I like especially the southwest. I really like that. It was appealed to me. Even Texas, North Texas, West Oklahoma, I can see. But of course, when you're married. Anyway, I talked about that yesterday. About even going to another country. Danny doing his live shortwave broadcast from Belize. Anyway, you gotta watch yesterday's stream. I kind of went on a little. It wasn't a rant. It was more of a. It wasn't a rant. It was just because I live in New York. So that's why. Where you live at New York? I feel sorry for you now. Yeah. Uh, I know, but you know. Uh, no, it's a lot. It's a lot wrong with New York. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. There's a lot. Not only expensive, it's just a lot of. It's just, when you allow people to shoplift, when no, you don't, Matt. You don't want to come here. You don't want to live here. Believe me, you don't want. When you allow people to openly go into stores and shoplift, and there's no more bail. I saw they put that no cash bail reform. Crime just went through the roof. You cannot have a society where you allow criminals to do what they want, and they come out the next day and the next day, or they not even they come out within hours. When you allow that type of stuff to happen, doesn't matter how it doesn't matter. They're not strict on crime no more. That's a big issue. That's the number one issue now in New York is crime. It affects everybody. Open shoplifting, I can go to any place and just shoplift and there's no consequences. Businesses are closing down like nobody's like faster than you can. Yeah, no. I'm sorry. You don't want to move it. You don't want to move here. Businesses are leaving here fast. Did you not see the mayor of New York just got indicted? And the police commissioner had to resign a week ago. We have the worst governor. She's a nitwit. She's a nitwit. Straight up nitwit. Oh my God. Please don't get me started on that. Please. She is a complete moron. Straight up moron. And that's the problem. It starts from there. It starts from open, you can go into a store and steal stuff and there's no consequences. Businesses cannot last when that happens. We had a CVS in every block. CVS is gone. Rite Aid is gone. So, yeah, no. Believe me, you do not want to move to New York. Yeah. It's more than that. It's just I grew up in that and I see it. This was a great state one time. Not anymore. Even Niagara Falls, New York used to be a very nice place to go to. Now it's ghetto. It's ghetto. It's I got married in Niagara Falls, New York. I would not go up there anymore. I've been up there like 6 times. And Niagara Falls, New York now, if it just looks, it's a slum now. And you look over the Canadian side, right over the bridge, and you see all the glitz and lights and all that. It looks like 42nd Street Broadway is all happening, and they got the casinos on that side. On this side of Niagara Falls, New York, oh my God, it's horrible. It's and that's a product of the, Anyway, I'm telling you. Man, don't get me started with the other stuff. With the not up to 9 months. that's just nuts with the abortion thing. That's just nuts. New York is one of those states that can go up to 9 months, third trimester. This is not. I'm sorry. I don't care what anybody says. I'm not against it, but that's just too much. I'm sorry. And that was the previous governor that signed that into law. The other idiot, Papa Cuomo, they used to call him. Horrible. Another horrible governor we had here. He's horrible. And now he might run for mayor. Anyway, I don't live in New York City. I live in Yonkers, so I'm outside New York City. But I used to live in New York City. And I feel sorry for what's going on over there. It's horrible what's going on over there now. It's horrible. Like I said, I'm going to run out of states to move out, and I'm just going to move to another country. I probably moved to I was talking about it yesterday. Even though I was kind of joking about it, but I'm kind of, you never know. One day, hey, you could live in Ecuador, an apartment in Ecuador for $300 a month. $300 a month. You got a nice apartment in Quito, in the capital of Ecuador, Quito or Guayaquil. I seen videos. A nice little apartment. Hey, you never know. One day I could be Danny Shortwave, broadcasting from Quito, Ecuador, with my pet parrot, DX. DX! DX! 10 meters! Rah, rah, rah. I have a pet parrot right here. DX! DX! DX want a cracker? Yeah, here you go, DX. DX want a cracker. Listen, the state that we're going in right now, I'm telling you. Ay, ay, ay. I'm just hanging in there for my social security, and then I might go to. Listen, I seen videos, right? Check this out. I seen videos, right? Because I'm approaching. I'm approaching retirement age. I seen videos where they have nice nursing homes in Mexico. They're resorts, and they're only paying like $300 a month, $400 a month, whatever it is. And it's like Club Med. It's like Club Med. Okay, Club Med for like senior citizens. So hey, I may go down to Acapulco or Cozumel or whatever, and a resort. Hey, nice señorita, bring you your medicine. A nice señorita, I want my way to hear me. A nice señorita, bring your medicine, and you're sitting on a beach chair. That sounds good to me. Oh my God, it's looking mighty good. Let's put it that way. Hanging in there. Hanging in there with the oh yeah, I was born in Puerto Rico, so yo hablo español. Muy bien, yo hablo español. When I talk on voice and I talk to the Spanish people, we wind up talking in Spanish. I say, hey, es un placer hablar con usted desde España o desde México, desde Colombia o Boricua, Puerto Rico, hey, o Cuba, Camagüey, La Habana. Sí, sí, yo hablo muy bien, pero sí, yo hablo muy bien. Yeah, it is native to the island. Spanish is number one language in Puerto Rico, although they do teach English. English is mandatory in Puerto Rico in school. And of course, we do use the U.S. currency. We are a commonwealth or territory. But yeah, you know, but it is Spanish. The road signs are in Spanish. The street signs are in Spanish. Everything's in Spanish in terms of, like, of course, most of the radio stations are Spanish, TV stations, they're all in Spanish. It is, number one language in Puerto Rico is Spanish. It is Spanish. I lived there for a couple of years. And, I was born there. My mother brought us here when I was about 3. We went back for a couple of years. My mother tried to live there another couple of years, but finally we came back. But yeah, I know Spanish. I read Spanish. I can write it. So half of the world that's Spanish, I can live fine. I can coexist. I'll fit right in. My Spanish might be rough around the edges for some countries, because we have different dialects in Spanish. But, when I talk to people on DMR and all that, Spanish speaking countries, they understand me in Spanish very well. And I understand them very well. And they love it when I talk in Spanish. I did that when I did that contact with Esther from Argentina. I did a live stream. It was a couple of months ago, right? Remember Esther from Argentina? She was calling CQ on. So I answered the call and I spoke to her in Spanish. She's like, "Wow, tú hablas español." So that was a great contact. Esther from Argentina, from Buenos Aires. So she was calling CQ and I answered the call and then I spoke to her in Spanish. No, that was DMR. That was DMR. That was on Talk Group 91. No, that's 70 centimeter. DMR, digital voice. Digital voice. That was digital voice. Not HF. UHF 70 centimeter. DMR talk group 91. So yeah. So I do that too when somebody's calling or when I'm talking to them. If I see their English is not that good and they speak Spanish, I'll talk to them in Spanish and then they get at ease. You seen me? Oh, answering back. Just seeing you now. Okay, I'm still calling out CQ. I don't see you on my call roster. I don't see you on my call roster yet. Let's see. I'm just calling out CQ right now, but I don't see you on the call roster yet. Sometimes it takes a bit to update. Answering back. Yeah, sometimes a delay. Anyway, I'm yeah. Let's see. Wow, that'd be cool. Come on. Yeah, there gotta be a delay. It's a delay. I think it's a delay going on. Because I don't even see you on the call roster yet. See? But remember, it's every 15 seconds. Every 15 seconds. So it's every 15. Receive someone else on the same spot. If I see you on the call roster, but I don't see you on the call roster. See, right now I'm calling CQEU, right? CQEU, because I don't want the American hams to come in and. Plus, most of them are calling out anyway. Unless I need a state. You see, for example, if I need a state, right here, if I need a state, but I got most of the states already. Like if somebody need a state, yeah, hey, this is grid tracker is awesome. If you need a state or you need a grid square, you can sort it by the grid square. Get a grid square. Okay. All right. And I have it sorted by country because I want to see England right here also. England's all bunched up sorted. Okay, I just saw England change. No, I don't see it yet. But yeah, if the state also, like right now, for example, for the mix, I'm down to I need Maryland, Delaware, Maine, Vermont, and West Virginia. That's it. That's it. You don't see me anymore? Okay, so yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, right now, see, I'm calling CQ. Side. Nobody's I think everybody's skipping over. Right now, I am just calling CQ. Look. Now suddenly sorry. Yeah. I'm talking about mix. Just mix. Of course, I seen a couple of them on the DMR. I could have logged those. No, I know HF is gonna be hard. I know HF is gonna be hard. That's another thing too. I'm doing all this on 10 meters, so I could imagine. And that's another thing I want people to understand. See, I'm doing all this on 10 meters. So if when I get my general, it's gonna be easier for some. But 10 meters is to get. I'm almost at 50. I need just a few more states. That's it. 10 meters. The East Coast, the north, for me, the Northeast, except for New York, New Jersey, and Connecticut, like Vermont and New Hampshire and Maine, I rarely see them in here. Rarely. I saw one from Maine the other day. That was it. I tried, and he ignored me. You know, he didn't hear me, or he ignored me. Maryland a couple of times. Don't even get me started with Maryland. I already did a rant about that. Vermont, I have a contact on Vermont, but it's not confirmed, and never confirmed it. The only one that can help me out with that is Paul. If Paul ever comes here and he can go on 10 meters, but I never seen Paul on 10 meters. You know, so eventually it'll happen. Hey, eventually it will happen. Anyway, so I got another contact right now, and okay, so that's the other guy. All right, give me a signal report. Let me go back and forth here. Matt. Yeah, it is the trickiest FT8. Even the 6 meter band does better for me. I did 6 meter band last week. Finally, I got a six. I did 6 meter band last week. It opened up. It opened up for like about a half an hour, late into the evening. Right after. And all I got was about 3 local contacts. 6 meter, I only got 3 local contacts. That was it. And then went away. It went really, it was a lot. And then all of a sudden it disappeared. Like they flipped the switch. Yeah. Okay, this one is not. So, all right, runaway train with this guy. Okay, let's move on. Thank you. Okay, I think he's already, okay, so there you go. Okay, we're done with that one. And -10. Thank you very much. Okay. Let me see you. I'm gonna count how many contacts I did so far today. So let me count how many contacts I did so far today. Let me see. So we got 15, 20, 27. Okay, 27 so far. Since I started this live stream, we got 27 contacts. 2 hours and 35 minutes in the books. So 27 contacts so far. And right now the local time is 11:50, right? It's over 10 minutes before noon. If I look at my PSK, so right now I have 704 reception reports. Streaming 2 hours, almost 3 hours ago now. So 704 reception reports. That's pretty good. So I'm definitely on pace for 1,000 by the end of the day for sure. Yeah, today's good. 704 reception reports so far. So the most reception reports I got in a day, I think, was 1,700. 1,700. I started in the morning. I went all the way to, of course, I took breaks in between and all that. But it was that day was a good day. I think I wonder was no, not seven. It was like about 1,500 and change. Yeah, it was about 1,500 and change in terms of reception reports on 10 meters. That was a very good day. That day, oh, speaking of that, that day I got a lot of contacts from Japan. At the end of the day, it was just my call roster was full of Japan. It was full of Japan, and I had a backlog. As soon as I'm done, another Japanese guy contacted. I got the certificate from EQSO. I got the Japan certificate. They call it Master of Japan or something. I got it. Pretty cool. Remember, let me go in there and see it. I'm going to show you. Let me go in there and see it. EQSO.cc. Go. Inbox. And let me go to awards. It should be ready now. Let's see. Because I applied for it this morning. Let me see. Yeah, here you go. See? E-Japan. So print your certificate. Let's see. So let's see how it looks like. So that's it right there. 10 different Japanese core areas. So 10 different Japanese core areas. You get this. So there you go. Yay. Yeah, so you got to get 10 different areas in Japan. Yeah, so it's 10 different areas in Japan. And you, of course, confirm. And then you get that. So, and then the other day, of course, the other day I got this one too. Hey, I just printed this one. So this is the continents one, but for EQSL. So as you can see, you got your QRZ one. I got the EQSL one. I printed out because I want to hang them up on my wall. I want to hang it up on my wall, a little frame, for your shack, Australia, yeah, I got a long way for that one. NT territory is notorious. Northwest Territory. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, what am I doing? SA6. Sweden. Lars Linderos. All right, Lars. Thank you for the contact, my friend. From Sweden, thank you for the contact. Yeah. Yeah, Northwest Territory is Australia's least populous. Yeah. Yeah, I know Australia is like oh really? I didn't know that about Darwin. Yeah, Australia, when you look at Australia, there's nothing in the middle of Australia. Is very little people live in the middle of Australia. It's like Port City, all the way in the west coast is Perth, and that's it. It's yeah, right? Yeah. And then so it's like Sydney, Melbourne, my mother-in-law is from Perth. Okay, Perth is all the way on the west coast, on the southwest right? The southwest part of Australia, Perth. But you know, everything's ports near the water, right? Near the ocean. Port cities, they're all almost port cities. Adelaide is on the south. Brisbane is in yeah. So and let me see. And the one city, Darwin, is one of the most lightning-prone places of all planet Earth. I didn't know that. That's pretty. That's fun fact. Yeah, pretty cool. Yeah, Australia. On 10 meters doesn't happen much for me right now. Eventually, I'll get my knock this thing out. I might go the Zoom route to take the test. I'm gonna go too far up here. Yeah, I'm married MDK2. If I want a particular course, I put it in directly. That's what I try to do with because I remember we did that. I done that a few times. I done that where I put it directly into the DX call. I put it directly in there. Okay, focus. I done that before. Okay, focus. I done that before. It worked a couple of times. Some it works. So I done that. I put the call sign there and then directly, and sometimes I got lucky with it. Sometimes it just didn't work. But yeah. So you can do that too. Just put the directly in there, put the call on the DX grid, and then generate the message, and then boom. Yeah. So that I can try Marriott DX. So maybe if I go to a spot, maybe I go to a spot where no one is. For example, let me do this. Control and I'll click. Let me see. So for example, I clicked over here, right? 1122. Well, excuse me. What is it? Yeah, 1122. You see? So I'll stay there. I'll stay there. I'll stay there. And then when you come back on, try to go around this spot right here. Okay? Remember the extra, if you're still there or when you come back, I'm going to stay in this spot. And maybe, you know, we can, I know I'm scratching my, and then maybe, yeah, because I might have, I'm over here, and if there's a lot of people, the noise is gonna, I didn't think about that either. Like I was over here about 1500. I was somewhere around over here, and you can see it's very, very. So maybe I should have went to acquire this spot, and then married the extra would have went to the same spot, and then maybe there we could have been heard. I didn't think about that until I'm looking at it now. I don't know if that makes sense. Because you have your I have the 3000 hertz, um, you know, but I got the waterfall, right? But maybe he was all the way down here. See, he could have been in here. Let me show. Let me bring it out. Maybe he could have been in here or in here and got all this. These are all signals, and you can see it's a noise and all that. Yeah, it's gonna drown out whatever. So maybe if we could meet around here. Maybe if we could meet around here, when you put this on your band, I'm around 1122. That's the frequency. 1122, I'm around here. See, there's not much people going on, not much noise. See this particular frequency right here? Maybe you can set yours to be there. Because I had mine over here, it was noisy. You know, you see, that's signals and all that. All noise and all that. It's probably drowned out. And so over here it's very open right here. I don't know if you can see it. Okay? So it's around 1122. Okay, look. 1122. So try to go in here and then hopefully we can hear each other here. And then hopefully we can hear each other. And then, because you got all the adjacent signals where I was at, it was very noisy. You know, because, you know, when I say noisy, I'm talking about signals. So that spot looks open right now. So I figure let's go to that spot. Go to that spot right now before people, you know, before somebody takes it. Otherwise, I have to go all the way to the end. So, you know, 2500 or whatever. So 1122. I figure let's try 1122 on the. I'm running out of ideas here, but I didn't think about that. I forgot about that. You can see, you know, it's very right. You see it down here. Look how congested. Or now we go all the way up here like the 2500, whatever. That seems to always be, you know, right now it looks open. If you want to go further up right here, 3000, that's the, but somebody's already broke. See, somebody's coming in there already. So it had to be 1100. I figured that one spot looks open. Yeah, I know. I'm trying everything. I know. My fan just kicked in. You hear the fan for the power supply. It normally doesn't kick in if I have the AC on. So I'm gonna put the AC on. It's kicking in. The fan is kicking in on the power supply. Yeah, so I'm looking at the band scope. So right now it's quiet in there. Normally when I'm doing this, I'm always at around 1500. I try to be around the 1500. I try to be in the middle. I'm trying to get in the middle of all the activity. But sometimes it's good to get away from all that and just, you know, your own. I mean, you're supposed to kind of be on your own, you know. It's like when you're doing voice, you know, if you wanna okay. Let me I got the watchdog. Okay, let me go back. Okay. Here, for example, the Israel guy, you see he's on 162. Right? He's on 162, right? He's all the way over here. But as you can see, it's very, very congested. You see, it's very congested. It's very noisy over here. So, you know, that's probably why he can't hear me. As opposed to, I'd rather be here. Somebody's coming in here. That's probably me, my signal. You see how it's starting to, see the yellow starting to form over here? So, 1122. Somebody's on 1129. So somebody just did 1129. Just got you. Oh, you do? Okay. So I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna hold that frequency. I'm gonna hold that frequency also. So I'm gonna hold. I'm gonna click there. I'm gonna hold it. So I'm gonna hold it there. The TX frequency is my TX frequency is gonna be there for now on. For now. For now. So that way I don't wander over here, wander over here. I'm just gonna stay on that frequency for now. Yeah. Let me go get my water. I'll be right back. I don't know because I got I think it's you need to click that all the time so you don't change when you. No, I done that. It doesn't really matter to me. I mean, it doesn't matter. Only I really leave it checked off. I don't know. Tasso is back home and he had the pizza. Oh, oh my god, my water froze. Bobby, I just had to refresh for some reason. It glitched out on me. Oh, my water froze. Anyway, I need to take a sip. So 2 hours and 53 minutes. 13 likes. Thank you for watching. Remember this? I did 5 USA QSOs in a row on 12 meters the other day. I think it's the best band for transatlantic. I don't know because it changes. I'm telling you, lately it's been good here on 10. It's just some days, even times of the day. It's not even days. Sometimes it's just time of the day. The other day on Thursday. Okay, on Thursday. Any plans for the rest of the weekend? Right now, I'm gonna be up maybe for another hour, and then I don't know. We're probably gonna go shopping today. Go to Walmart and all that today. Tomorrow, I don't know. I'm gonna see if I do the kitchen. I think we're gonna do the demolition for the kitchen. We're gonna do it today, but anyway, I didn't want to comment on that because I just went upstairs and I told you my situation so far, and I'll just leave it at that. I don't want to comment anymore about that. Anyway, what is this one here? Oh, Libya. I'm trying to contact someone from Libya. Hey, Libya. Yeah, I am. Saudi Arabia was on a couple of days ago, but no luck on Saudi Arabia. Yeah, right now I'm trying Libya. Libya, yeah. Calling CQ, North America. Right there, CQ, North America, Libya. So I'm trying right now. See, I'm trying. Libya, baby. That's African country too. Let's see, Libya. Come on, Libya. And Israel's back. Israel's back again. Lebanon was on earlier. Lebanon was on earlier. The 10 meters is very good today. It's good. It's good for me today. Don't knock it. Angola, he's still on, but I'm done with Angola. I've been trying him for days. I gave up on Angola right now. When he runs out of content, he'll come to me. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes eventually he'll come to me. I made everybody in this board except you, Danny. So finally I said, whatever. I get that too sometimes. Yeah. And he's on the 700. But I'm gonna leave it locked in there. Let's see. Angola. I mean Libya. You never seen a hand from Libya, right? I know it's crazy. Uzbekistan was here earlier. Lebanon. Today I saw Lebanon. I never seen Lebanon in here before. Of course, the Faroe Island. I just made contact with Faroe Island. I got Greenland yesterday. Yesterday I got Greenland. Finally, first time I seen Greenland, I got a contact. Greenland. I only saw him one time, and he boom right there, boom, and confirmed it. QSO confirmed it, man, right away. Like within an hour, I got confirmed from Greenland. So I love those contacts. And Mauritius, I see Mauritius here for the last couple of days. The island of Mauritius. That's off the coast of Madagascar. I'm trying to get. Let me see where I'm at now with the. Let me check my status on the. Let's see what we are now with the. I didn't check this. Did I? I think I might have done it. Let me see. The awards. So of course, United States is mixed, 45. And then the DX 100 is 76. So 24 away from the DX 100 mix. And then I don't bother with the other because I already did the word. You know, this one is already the mix one. So I got the mix and the digital for this one. And then the Europe. Let's see where I'm at with Europe. 49 out of 66. Mix. Asia. Let's see Asia. 10 out of 54. Asiatic Russia, which is the one I got the other day. I forgot there was a country I got the other day. Anyway, Africa. Yeah, Libya will be nice for here. 476. One way to go for Africa. Okay, I think Libya is gone. Yeah, he's gone. He's gone. North America. Let me see what happened with Greenland. So there's a Greenland. Greenland is see, beautiful. One confirmed. That's it. All I need is one from Greenland. And South America, 11 out of 31. And of course, yeah. And there you go. All righty. So now there's two Israelis. There's two of them now. Two Israelis. But they're both busy. Yeah, yeah, exactly. The in states, the closer ones are the because you know, yeah. Well, that's why later I'm gonna be doing voice later. I'll do voice later after I may do some voice later. Remember, let me see where I'm at. I may try. Let me see. What time is it? It's 12:17. No, I'm not. I can't. I don't see you on the roster at all. Let me try it again. I'm gonna call you direct again. Let me see. Oh, I see you. Somebody called you. Yeah, I see you now. I see you now. Okay. Yeah, I saw you. I got you. I got you. I got you right here. Look. I got you, bro. I got you. I'm gonna keep calling. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, but right now you're talking with someone from Canada. Yeah, yeah. Right now you're talking to someone from Canada. I see you. I see you. I got you. I got you, bro. I got you. You're talking to VE3 JZT. So you get be done with that Canadian guy. I already got the signal right here. I got the signal report for you already. Minus 18. Minus 18 reception so far. Let's go, baby. Anyway, I already got look, see? Minus 18. Boom, boom, boom. I just need the give you minus. Okay, yeah. Now I see you on the screen. I double clicked on it, and that's how I was gonna do that, and I double clicked on you, and look, right, you're right there. Give it a second. Sometimes it takes the grid tracker is a delay. So you got a half a signal report right now. Hello, T Ready 19. I hope you're doing well. Just give it a. There you go. There you go. I got you right there. Yeah. Right there, baby. Right there. I'll wait till I'll give it another go, then I'll do the Roger Roger, or you can do the Roger Roger. I'm waiting for it to. I'm waiting for the. Okay, there you go. There you go, baby. There you go, baby. Let me log you in. Let me log you in. Let me log you in, bro. Let me log you in. I got you. I got you right here, bro. I got you. Oh, M7E. Let me go there. Oh, let me put the. Wait, again. Let me do. I do the /A. /A. Okay, gonna log you in at /A. All right. There you go. /A. Minus 17. Receive minus 18. I'm doing 100 watts. Bammo. There you go. So now, let me click over here for this is going to that. All right, hold on. Yeah, I know. You're gonna stay in that spot. You're gonna stay in that spot. You're gonna stay in that spot, and nice. Let me see something. I'm gonna send you a message right here, bro. I'm gonna send you a message. I'm gonna send you a message. Hello, my friend. Hey, we did it. We did it. I just sent you a message. I just sent you a message too. Now let me confirm it. Let me see. Let me refresh over here. Let me go to QRZ. I didn't send the confirmation, but let me just go to the new alert. Okay. I'm gonna send you a confirmation thing. Let me see. Let me go to my logbook. Okay. Time. Sorry about time, man. Let me send you a confirmation thingy. Request confirmation. Okay. Anyway, I send you confirmation request. So there you go. All right. So there we go. /A. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, it shows yeah, I send you a message to grid tracker. I send you a message. It's blinking, right? You're getting a message. You could yeah, because you're a grid tracker user, you get the you see if you're a grid tracker user, you have that. And we can send each other messages. So I sent you a message. Go read it. Yeah, right. Woohoo! That was nice. That's that. See, that's a highlight for the stream. I'm gonna put that in the title. I'm gonna edit the title. May FTA make contact with. I'll fix the title. I'll fix the title at the end of the stream. I'm gonna highlight that, and I'm gonna put the timestamp. Awesome. Yeah, finally it goes to show how perseverance works. But you know what? I learned something. I'm learning stuff too because we had once we decided to go here. You see how quiet this spot is. Then it kind of you know felt So it was just that where we was at. It was too noisy. It was too noisy for either one of us to hear. And then finally, you showed up on my when you showed up on my call, you saw me, and then I saw you, and I said, "Okay, there you go." So I learned something new. Okay, let me back to yeah. All right. Yeah. So yeah, thank you, Michael. Congrats. Yeah, it's it helps to have a live stream too. It helps to have a live stream. Yeah. Smash that like button. Anybody want to make contact on 10 meters FT8? There you go. Now's your chance. Yeah, look, you was with a Canadian, or he was trying to contact you, and then yeah, yeah, I know. I got you on 10 watts. I know. Yeah, well, I said this is a good receiver. This is a lot. This is a bet. Compared to the Zygo G90, this is a much better receiver. I can hear a lot more calls. Like you see Libby and all that. With the Zygo, I would never hear those other. This is a better receiver, also. Much better receiver than the Zygo. Oh, you saw my message? You can reply, I'll post it right here. There you go. Next upgrade. Next upgrade. FT991A. There you go. HF 6 meters. Right, HF 50 megahertz. VHF UHF C4 FM. Right here. Here you go. It's a good receiver. I'm gonna say it's a very good receiver too. Very good receiver. I'm loving this radio. I'm loving this Yaesu FT991A. I love that 7300, but VHF UHF sold me for this one and the C4 FM. And I spoke to Matt on this. I spoke to Matt on Yace on the he was on cross mode. Oh, you wasn't here, my radio DX. I spoke to Matt live with C4 FM on my end. So I spoke to Matt on this. So we have a 70. Yeah, this was a couple of not yesterday, the previous live stream. I did a couple of HF contacts on this. Yeah, I did a couple of HF contacts on 10 meters. And then I went on C4 FM. I did a couple of contacts. Yeah, that was not I think show number 144. This is 146 right here. 144, I believe. Let me go check. Let me see which yeah, it's a like 5-hour show. It's very long. It was a very long show. And of course, EQSO, I just got that one. Make contact with 10 core areas in Japan. So 10 core areas in Japan. I just got this one for EQSO. I'm gonna print it out later on. And of course, I'm gonna put that on my QRZ page too. I just got that this morning. Finally, I got the Japan one. All right, cool. That would be splendid. Yeah, that would be splendid. What else? I lost my train of thought about something. My God, I'm so excited. My train of thought just. Oh yeah, let me check what show. I know. I think it's the. Let me go on my YouTube. Come on. Live show. Let me see which one it is. Yeah, it's gonna be show 144. It's gonna be that one. That one I made HF contacts and all that, and I spoke to Matt on this one. So this is yesterday's. These two are yesterday's. There's two parts. Is this one married to DXer number 144? Okay. Yeah, no, I did a couple of HF 10-meter contact. I did a couple of them, and I may do some. I did a couple of. I know it was a couple of 10-meter contacts, I believe, on HF. I'll call it FT8, and then I went on C4 FM. I did a couple of contacts on C4 FM, and then I spoke to Matt. We were trying to figure it out too. Me and Matt was doing the same thing. We were breaking our heads, and we finally made contact on because he doesn't have Yates, so he had to go through a cross mode. Oh, Turkey, 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 come on, Turkey, QRP, Turkey, QRP, baby. I need Turkey. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, you can. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, you don't even have to. With me, you don't even have to ask. You don't have to ask, bro. You don't have to ask. Just yeah, you know. Yeah, because nah, you're good. You're good. You're good. I'm gonna, because I'm gonna try to. Over here, I'm gonna try to timestamp it too. And I go back. I'm gonna watch. Because tonight I'll watch it and whatever, and then I'll. But I'm gonna put that also in the title. You know. But yeah, you can. Yeah, that'll be great. Actually, that'll be better. That'll be better actually. You know. But yeah, me and Matt we spoke on I was on C4 FM, but I believe he was on. I forgot. I don't know if he did cross mode or something. I don't. Anyway, but I can't. But the problem is when we did it, he could hear me, but I couldn't hear him through the thing. But through no. Oh no, I can hear him, but he couldn't hear me. But since he was watching the live stream, um, he still So yeah, it was still glitchy with that. Oh, and by the way, my ready DXer, I ordered another hotspot. It should be here in a couple of days. So yeah, so I ordered another one. I ordered another one. It should be in a couple of days. Is the antenna looks a little different? It's a little. It looks like a little bigger. It's like, but yeah, I ordered another one. Yeah, yeah. So I'm gonna have one for the Yaesu, and I'm gonna need this one for DMR here. So yeah. Wow. Mario, I'm still so excited for doing our contact. I have not transmitted again on 10 meters. Yeah, it is exciting though. It is. It's fun. I'm trying to get that guy from Turkey. I'm just sending him, but as soon as he drops out, I'll stop. He's doing QRP right now. QRP. He's doing QRP. Yeah. So the other one's gonna be for Yesu. So I'm gonna have one for Yesu only. That way I don't have to switch back and forth and have to reboot them. I don't want to do all that. So I'm gonna have one dedicated for here, and then this one the DMR, and that's it. You know. I don't think I'm ever gonna. You know, oh, you was on D-Star. Okay, yeah, okay, yeah, D-Star. So that's why we had issue with that. But yeah, I don't think I'm ever gonna get another one for yeah. So yeah, I'll just I just bought the second one because I was thinking about it, and then when you mentioned them, I read the DXer. I said, you know what? I pulled the trigger. So the day after, I ordered it from AliExpress. I think it was about $58 and change. It's still a good price. These very good prices for these. Matt, I would recommend you get one of these. Get one of these. They're good price. Yeah, I remember you couldn't hear me, and you heard me through the live stream, and I could hear you. I heard you, but you couldn't hear me. I remember. Yeah, yeah, I would get one of these. So I ordered a second one. So now I'm gonna have two of them. So this one is gonna be dedicated to DMR, and then the other one is gonna be dedicated for the Yesu for YSF. There you go. I got turkey. I finally got turkey. I got finally. Come on, turkey. QRP. I wonder how many watts he's. I wonder how many watts. He's in Turkey. QRP. I'm telling you, this is a good receiver. This is a very good receiver too. Oh, okay. So yeah, so the other one's gonna be for the Yesu married the DXer. I'm waiting for his reception. The Turkish QRP guy. Come on, Turkey. I'm trying to close out this the guy from Turkey. MDK2, speaking of digital voice, I found a local simplex node for WireX that I can link to because of line of sight is more clear. If anyone wants to try WireX, I'm all set to do so. Yeah. Well, Marriott DXer, he doesn't have that.
New chat message.
There you go. You heard that? That's you. I know that's you.
New chat message.
Oh, never mind. Oh, that's the Israeli guy. Never mind. No, the Israeli guy contacted me. Okay, too late. Never mind. Yes. Anyway, let me contact it. Yes, FT8 on 10 meters. No, that was no, that was the guy from Israel. Remember I sent a message earlier from the guy from Israel? You see? So I'm replying to him now. Now he replied to me now. Yeah, it was the guy from Israel. But he's not on here though. So anyway. Yeah. Well, yeah. So yeah, no, I thought it was you, Maverick DXer, but because that's when you hear that, that's what new message. All right, I'm gonna close out the Turkish guy because it looks like he's okay. Let me close that out. I still got the signal report for the Turkish guy. So I'm gonna log him in anyway. So let me log in the Turkish guy. Slash QRP. Let me see his QRZ. So I'm gonna log him in. I'll give him a signal report. At the end of the day, I'm gonna send this to Log of the World. Maybe slim chance I may get a confirmation on the Turkish guy later on. If he does and I am gonna send them. No, I'm not gonna do confirmation because he doesn't have. Anyway, okay. Algeria. I have. You know what? I have Algeria. Okay. And all right.
New chat message.
Okay. I think that's. I am on 10. Okay. So he said he's on 10. The Israeli guy. Okay. He is. Yeah, I don't see him right now. He said he's on 10, but I don't see him. So he just messaged me back. Yeah, the Israeli guy just messaged me back, but he said he's on 10. Anyway, it's okay. Anyway, no problem. I'm looking.
New chat message.
Okay, no problem. Thank you. When I was, and he replied now. That was earlier. That was like almost a couple hours ago. Of course, you're not gonna see me now. That was earlier. All right. Anyway, moving on.
New chat message.
Oh my God. Okay, 73. Shalom from Israel. Thank you. So you could chat. You can hear that, right? You're chatting, right? So you could chat on Grid Tracker. So even though he's not there, even though he's not on my call thing, he still send me messages back and forth. So yeah. So he was on these. Okay, let me go down here. I tried sending you a message, but it did not work. Let me see. Well, I can't now because I don't see you here now. I think if I go to messages, if I just click on this, okay, I'll show you. FT8 QSO. Okay. Okay, so let me show you my DXer. I don't know if he's still. So let me see if I can. Oh, jeez, I'm gonna have to do it. I'm gonna have to do it. My holding. Oh my God, it's gonna be difficult because this stand is. I think what you do is you go. It doesn't matter. I click on anybody that has a messaging. I click on it, right? But anyway, let me close this. Let me do this again. I don't want to send it to him. Right? I don't want to send it to him right now, right? I could type in your call here if you're still on and you're using it, or even if you go offline. And there you are, right? So now I'm going to double click on that, and now there you are. So I'm going to send you another message. Here is another message. And then I'm going to send it to you. That's it. So now you should be able to hear that over there. You should be able to hear that I send you a message. Now, right now, it's only so far as these two people down here. So you're going to see it like you down here like this. See, that's the Israeli guy. I'm not going to talk to him no more. Okay, now. Okay, so you reply. There you go. Cool. So you see, we can chat. All right. So if I'm not doing a live stream and we make contact, if I'm not doing a live stream and we make contact, we can still chat here. You see? Because this is Grid Tracker. So anybody using Grid Tracker, you can chat with each other. All right. So there you go. Thank you. Oh, thank you for the QSO 73, my friend. Every time you move the camera, it glitches out. Sorry, I can't help you on that. I have to move the camera. Yeah, I'm sorry, I can't help you with that. That's weird that it does that. So anyway, that's how we chat. All right. So even if I don't see you here, you just click on any of these things, the chat button, and for example, even though
New chat message.
even though I don't see you here, I could type it in and search for you. And of course, I see right now we're on fire. So I click on it. There you go. And I got your message. 73, and thank you too. There you go. See? All right. So yeah. So I know I'm sorry. I had to move the camera. I know. I'm sorry. Let me lower this thing now. And yeah. Okay. Right there. So every time I move the camera, it glitches out. Yeah. I don't know what kind of videos thing you're going. I can't help you, bro. Let me. That's weird, bro. Let me put these things back over here. Yeah. So glitching now too. I don't know. Let me close up this thing over here. Let me close up my PSK. I'm gonna close the PSK reporter. I'm down to 2 tabs. I have to close it because another thing is too, if I have too many tabs open, they tend to be memory hog. And it could affect the quality or whatever the live stream. So anyway, I closed a couple of tabs. I only have QRZ tab and my live stream tab. That's my YouTube studio tab and QRZ right now. That's it. I had 2 more tabs open. I closed them because I'm not using them anyway. Yeah. Anyway, let me see what the local time is. 12:50. And let me read a couple of things over here. Let me see what Tassel. Even anything too, Tassel. Tassel, my friend Tassel. Yeah, I'm hopefully tomorrow. Maybe we'll do the demo tomorrow. But we're probably gonna go somewhere today and do some shopping. But we need to buy some stuff today. So, man, say if I ever get a hotspot, I'll probably get the Open Spot 4. That is a great hotspot, by the way. Open Spot 4. Me, and that I don't know how much. I forgot the price on that one, but it is very good. Open Spot. I mean, hotspot. Of course, I'm happy with this one, and I just got another one, and that's it for me. I don't want to buy no. What's the other one? There's another one. The what is it? The other system. There's another one that costs like $400. I don't want to go that high with. not for digital voice. You know, I get good reports on this one. Yeah, I'm using this with a Baofeng DM1701. I get very good audio reports. So for me, it works fine. You know, I don't want to break the bank with $400 or $500, and you know, yeah, I don't. And like I said, cross mode, I tried it. Um, you know, I'm gonna have a dedicated one for this, and it's better like that. I find, you know, I'll do it that way. A Skybridge, yeah, Skybridge. Yeah, that one is like 400 something dollars. I forgot. It's very expensive. So I don't want to go. I don't want to go that high with all that stuff. You know, I'm gonna be happy with this one, and another one I'll be happy. I'll be good to go. When I go on Talk Group 91, I'm gonna say a lot of people, my radio DXer. I'm gonna say like maybe 90%, 80% of people in there, they're using a Pi Star hotspot. They're using one of these. You know, there's a handful of people that they have the open spot. A handful of people got the open spot, and I think I may have spoken to one or two people that had the Sky Bridge. But most people, they're using the Pi Star, or they're using Droid Star on an app. They're using the Droid Star app. And it's exactly, it's very cheap and it works well. Because remember, there's a Raspberry Pi, the MMDVM. The board sits on top of a Pi Star, Raspberry Pi Zero computer. I believe it's Zero, or I forgot which one. Anyway, there is a Raspberry Pi computer in here. So it is a computer. There is a computer in here. And you see, you got your HDMI. If you want to put it on a screen, you got an HDMI right there. And you have another USB for keyboard and mouse. And your operating system is loaded right there on the SD card. Micro SD card, that's your operating system for this. And this has an OLED screen. This works very well. You don't have to break the bank. I would try this first before committing to an open spot. I don't know how much is the open spot for. I didn't even look into the price of that. But I know it's not under $60. Because the price of these dramatically dropped. Because remember, there was a chip shortage issue and all that. Remember the Raspberry Pis were very expensive at one time? They dropped in price. So this used to be over $100. These used to be over 100, and I seen them as high as $150. I remember. Now they're under $60, fully assembled, and a lot of people use them, and they're great. And they even have they have one with two antennas, the duplex one. If you want to get the one with the two antennas, but this one works fine for me. It does the job very well. Exactly, Mary DXer. It's very cheap and it works very well. It works very well. Okay, this guy's not gonna. So we're moving on. Okay, let's go. Okay, from Norway. There you go. Thank you, Norwegian contact. Yeah. 3 hours and 41 minutes in the books. And I think I'm gonna call it a day here because I've been on for almost 4 hours now. I wanted to start early. I'm glad I did because I finally I made a contact with Married the DXer. So thank you everybody for watching. Married the DXer, it was fun. That was fun. That was great. That was awesome. I'm gonna enjoy the rest of the day. I'm gonna go. We're gonna go out and do some shopping, whatever. And that's why I started early today. I wanted to start real early today because yeah, I'm 1 o'clock. It's gonna be 12:57 p.m. here in Yonkers, and I'm gonna enjoy the rest of the day. And anyway, thank you for watching, everybody. And Israel. Oh, no, that's another guy. Okay. I'm gonna stay here, do a couple of more contacts, but I'm gonna go. So anyway, thank you everybody for watching the live stream, and thank you for the likes, and thank you everybody, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the weekend. Um, okay, what's going on here? So 73, everybody, thank you, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye bye. Have a great week.